A revolution in media.
Hi there. Here's some good news for these trying times. Quote, "By God's word, I can see where I'm going. They throw a beam of light on my dark path." Unquote. Psalm 119, verse 105. Listen for God's Word weekdays at 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. through
Oasis. Stop by for a refreshing drink and share a God perspective for the day.
Oasis. Weekdays 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. right here on Nationwide. A revolution in media.
The rebroadcast of the Oasis can be heard weekdays at 5:45 a.m.
Taboo topics, BWOYATINGZ After Dark,
Riveting discussions.
celebrity news and interviews,
Topics that are shunned by society.
and everything else in between.
BWOYATINGZ After Dark with Kareem BWOYATINGZ each and every Wednesday, 8 to 11 p.m.
BWOYATINGZ After Dark.
No topic is too taboo or hard to discuss.
Come get your mind blown and your curiosity explored. BWOYATINGZ After Dark.
Anywhere in the world, my day, my opportunity.
Yeah, me a keep me a everything I hear about me. Yeah, me did this the last week. Yeah, me a everything I hear about me. BWOYATINGZ AFTERDARK, everything we are gonna talk. Nationwide 98 from everything else turn off. Wednesday night number one on the trending charts. I fit tune in when Kareem start talk.
Taboo topics. Celebrity news and interviews. Riveting discussions. BWOYATINGZ After Dark. Right here on Nationwide 90 FM. With Kareem BWOYATINGZ. You understand?
Unbelievable, Kareem.
Everything we are gonna talk. Everything we are gonna. BWOYATINGZ AFTERDARK, everything we are gonna talk. Yeah, viral king, you know. Number one.
All right, check. 1, 2, 3. Good night, Things Nation. You are locked into BWOYATINGZ After Dark, obviously with me, your host, Kareem BWOYATINGZ. And trust me, tonight we're stepping into dangerous waters. Tonight we're talking about nudes. Not the lipstick, not the color on the color wheel, right? We're talking about nudes. Those intimate photos and videos that once lived in the shadows, shared only between people we trusted and loved. But, back then, the fear of being exposed could mush up your whole entire reputation. But somewhere along the way, things changed. Society shifted, and between Twitter turning into a soft porn playground, the rise of OnlyFans, and a culture that's become almost numb, it feels like nudes aren't even that taboo anymore. Some of us still guard them with our lives. Some of us send them like good morning texts. And others, well, they weaponize them, leaking private moments for hype, clout, or cold revenge. But at what cost? Tonight we're digging deep. We'll be hearing from a lawyer on the real consequences of revenge porn, and from you, Things Nation, about how you see this new nude culture we're living in. So here's the question of the night. Is the shame of having your nudes exposed gone for good? Or do we just pretend we don't care? There's our question of the night. You guys can go and think about it, make it simmer just a little bit. Yeah, let it marinate. Jump in the YouTube chat, call in, or tweet us using the hashtag BWOYATINGZ After Dark. But before we start pulling back the layers, DJ Jerome is here on the ones and twos. We're going with G. Everything good?
That is it. I'm here.
Are you tired? Because last week we didn't have. Why didn't we have the E-Zone last week? What was happening again? Something happened. Oh, George had an outside broadcast. So you didn't have your show, nor did you have the E-Zone. Yeah. So we came freshly for BWOYATINGZ After Dark. 3 hours, yeah. And now you've been here all day.
Yeah, we do triple boss, you know?
Yeah, so you understand, as it should be, right? So DJ Jerome is here to set the mood, yes, and all these things. So get a drink and just go on with a little vibe. This is the Vibes Up segment. This is BWOYATINGZ After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
could shed you off like a snake skin out of your toxic and venomous. When I leave you, forever and ever. Cheat on your cheat. Oh, I'll leave you. When I leave you, I'm here you forever and ever. Cheat on your cheat. Oh, I'll leave you. Done with the waste of me. You know, for great to see. Look how you deal with me. Rough like alligator skin. Them say I have a look, man, I never get a feel. Yes, I'm a bad, but you don't even know what behavior mean. You are the everything where you want me for door. Since I like chocolate, go catch out the call. Love your tongue, ring me, that one married you. But you are making it harder for you. Can't leave you. I'm here forever and ever. I see the moon, I see the moon, I see the moon. Oh, when you're looking at the sun. You're not a fool, not a fool, not a fool. Oh, you're a fool. Yeah, they just feel slow, but you love it rough. Touch your body so soft and rough. Hey, 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 you can paradise. Hey, 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 you can paradise. Don't me know your ears, me I tell you something. Touch your body so soft on your belly button. Hey, 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 you can paradise. Hey, 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 you can paradise. Girl, you enchanting, so pure, romantic, girl. First thing in the morning, last thing before I go my bed. Girl, you enchanting, so pure, romantic, girl. First thing in the morning, last thing before I go my bed. DJ Jerome, you are expert, the best in the world. Swear my life I love you every minute. You deserve a baby girl, and you know I can flirt. Ask someone for more than words. Make it hot, more worse. Juice quench thirst. I'm not innocent, but me just a time my mind, so try not take offense. Chat no more what I like to make it. You know no change, I change my God, you're full of sense. Don't come and make my place, say if I want to change. Show me the up, I'll win the world. You with me, cause it's full of strength. And rock you like a boat on the water bed. So tell me how you feel about that. When you know what, we're ready for carry it. Oh, I regular you, that's fine. But this time we have to connect it right there. I'm a crazy for you, you're top tier, you a 10. And to tell you the truth, you are my best boyfriend. Love your right shoes, be a man. When you go outside, something about a body day. Something about a body day. And baby, get dressed, can I take it to the movies? Compliment you, talk about your beauty. Your voice in the mirror is so soothing. You're dancing with me and not losing. Baby, come and get a picture of yourself. Love it when you take care of your body, I tell you. So everything is making me selfish. Yeah. Like you know, remember me did one about a one. I made it tell you this is something you know ready for. But like a temper man, you're different, you're not regular. I would tell you say my love money. Look ya baby, if my tell you say you are my first love, would you believe? May I have to give it to you, cause you saved me from the streets. Well, life will be without you, can't begin to imagine. I'll if you make me don't you me the...
Alright. DJ Joe, me have to go pull up the song there soon and all these things. But at this time, guys, I'm going to just do the roll call to see all the persons who are here early to class and all these things, you understand? And I'll start from YouTube. The first person I'm seeing is Bagwell, who says class is in session. Also see Urel Brown. I see Majestic, Gabby Fee. I see Lady Loud. Dark Empire, surprisingly, is there. Chosen Deb. I see Davel Myrie. Annie Smith. Oh, it's 2:30. Well, 2:15. Where you at, Annie? So we're gonna take a look at Napa so yeah. I saw Mario. Oh, say Mario. You know, say me go draw you up the other day to tell you say I always say over easy, I never say over yesterday yet. I just say I go hold it. So it's a surprise. Also, Philip Jackson, big up yourself, Philip. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me just jump over on X. I know Dark Empire is there. I know Lady Loud is there. I Am Brittany is there. I think Cardine is also there. I'll assume Fuddy Floyd is there, as per usual. May I forgot, search for Flighty tweets them also. But just big up on yourself, each and every... There are no journalists. Okay. Anyways, each and every person that are listening. DJ Joe on the ones and twos. Remember, guys, tonight we're talking about nudes. And our question of the night is the shame of having your nudes exposed gone for good? Or do we just pretend we don't care? Yeah, DJ Joe on the ones and twos. It's a Vibes Up segment right here on BWOYATINGZ After Dark on Nationwide 90 FM.
I made it tell it is a something you know ready for. But like a temper man, you're different than a regular. I would it tell you say my love money. Look ya baby, if my tell you say you are my first love, what you believe? May I forgive it to you, cause you saved me from the streets. Well, life will be without you, can't begin to imagine. I'll if you make me doubt you, me just feel me, I go love you same way. Let's get married, done with the play dates. Next 10 years, do it with the same place. Now I sell you out this life, but of the exchange. Respect you to the fullest, now I make you feel my right. But you already know that. Fight for you like the Navy, I'm your little soldier. You give me everything, my one boy, you never hold back. Come and go fall in love again.
Baby, it is obvious that I'm in love with you, girl. I've been racing, I've been waiting just to see you. Baby, it is obvious that I'm in love with you, girl. I've been racing, I've been waiting just to see you. All I ask them off the Exodus. You captain in charge, I'm off to catch your bus. But now, don't me for let you go. You have my mind and my heart, me have to make you know. I close my eyes so I can see you in the darkness. Would you love me still, baby girl, regardless? Third eye open so I can see all the darkness. Cause baby, it is obvious, that I'm in love with you, girl. Heart speed racing, I'll be waiting. Me said I'm a nigga, a leader. Give me a little time, a little feature. Under the moonlight, and sexy me, yeah. Anywhere above me, heaven. With the senorita, that body they are heater. Give me a little time, a little feature. Under the moonlight, and sexy me, yeah. Anywhere above me, heaven. With the senorita, that body they are heater. See you the first time, me I forget you. Your body set up, I tell you. Me love you so much time, you're not for jealous. And you are the best wine, me have the venom. Me rub it up, you like it. Your body good, you give me it, me like it. She said she is a air hostess. Me said for make me feel hopeless. She said, Adi, you not reach home yet. If you're not dead, then me feel hopeless. So now we have a cold champagne. She said she live a Port of Spain. Say she want me right now. Say she want. Put your body upright position. Then you do the crash landing. Up in the sky on a charter. This makes us over water. Put your body upright position. Then you do the position. Up in the sky on a charter. This makes us over water. Makeup is the best. Pop me chest, you for vex, yeah. Me grab on by your like bench press. Then you get a pretty necklace. That I feel the love when me your express. Never bed rest. So sorry, say me hurt you, girl. Forgive me no remember her. You need me, and me need you. Makeup is the best, Judy. You are my best friend. Makeup is the best, Judy. When I go like y'all, man, I love you, but I know my body weak to you. When you really feel so tired, but we really want to sleep with you. I don't really love you, me just feel it off the cheek with you. When I go like y'all, man, I love you, but you know my body weak to you. Thirsty, good love depends on the person. When let the sun in, breathe in a pretty little daughter. Not leaving you, even though you know said it look man I cuss you. You know say me up my girl and I don't trust you. You see too good for me, take one and just go. Look like this is something where me cannot just talk. Make me rough you up, then hug you up and I'll show. She call me, I say, hurry up. Me say me I come and she say me I go fast you. Then I'm like, girl, man I love you, but I know my body weak to you. I really feel so tired, but I really want to sleep with you. We up all night, speaking on the phone, but cheating. She have a man, but you want it then. That's why she says she have sense. She says she but she just an artist. We can't be friends. Make she get in my feelings. Look like you need a no replacement. You can break up, me go make a statement. No, we know. Me move out of me house and leave it. No grass, no green, on the other side. So she love it, do it her time. Just feel so good, you wanna cry. She love it, oh, it's your family side. Pretty girls are not so good in most cases. They love me good, there's nothing to negotiate. Nobody knows something from the toad best. You know feel good, so you know feel so bad.
Baby, can you tell me like a shoes miss? So the key at the back of me and my own place. But protect my man like a phone kiss. You never sitting for me jealous of
me. I figure when me see you, me and me a cry. When you look the sun, I can favor you.
That part when me give you bet you want to tell me in a wifey. Show you where that. Yeah, do.
If I when me buck you up, me a go make you sing a high key. You sing a dog.
Rapper, I be pretty, make every single man have it tight. You know, got me up.
Speechless, I feel make her get a deep breath. She said, tease me, and everything's never teach me. Put a little pressure for me, I'm so brave. Put up on the ass and me darling. Touching at the night, still I love it in the morning. Me know say you're tired, but you're calling secret. Who you fit tell, say you get wet. Your body na me and a different feeling. Your man have no say get wet. She will power with me, go anywhere far with me. This a girl I love you, rough love when she call for me. And if you're far from me, probably you're bad. Give your phone in your hand anytime when you want to me. I say you're fortunate, but make it so hard for left. If it come free, and don't make me off your ass. Good girl, clean skin, now you know she not talk. Anytime she get my ear, you know I show off. Girl, skin is smooth. What's that face, babe? You have to stand up now, your room.
Last night, love you till the sun starts smiles. Tell you so you neat and nice. Kick it in the gear and raise it like a G-Wagon. I'll take it for a ride. Then we're dealing with a little side. No worry about your man tonight. No, I show the money, alright. Makes you sad, I'll bring the light. Your body neat, you're very cute. We love is like one for the story books. We love me fast. Say it every time. We celebrate champion honeymoon. Rich and we say it every time. Hey, desperate. So me and you, if we touch to them, we need you like hey, desperate. Me believe it. Say it every time. Say it every time. Rich and me say it every time. Spend my money for you, can't fight. Rich and me say it every time. 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 Spend my money for you, can't fight. Y'all fight. Me put you in the latest, me in my prime. The greatest, girl I know for why. Love it 'cause you're no basic, so you want to shine. Me in the studio, but you there for my mind.
Straight to the top, you know me loving no design. See me when me every time. And if I currency me up in every kind. And you man that I'm not for my mind. Girl, you millions me have the dollar sign. So the two of we go together, me love it when you ride on. Love it when you ride on. Ride on. Girl, you millions me love it every time, yeah. That's how we find me, I cannot decline. Bring the riches and you put it on the time. Till then do we need back from the last.
Listen to me, one. This song. And every single time that we're playing this rhythm, the storybook rhythm inside of the studio, we have a whole discussion about which song takes the rhythm. Right? Which song are the baddest song, Panny Rhythm. And Cody says, Passenger Princess by Valiant. Cody says Passenger Princess. No. Oh, One Favor by Dexter Daps. That is Cody's favorite. But I'm sorry. This, Rit 6, I think is one of the best songs released in 2025. Okay? So let's pull it up for me, please, and thank you, DJ Jerome. Yeah, son. Yeah, please. Here we go.
Say it every time. Rich on, me say it every time. Spend my money upon you, can you find? Girl, you fine. Me put you in the latest, me in my prime. The greatest, girl, I know for why. Love it, cause you're no basic, so you want to shine. Me in the studio, but you there for my mind. Straight to the top, you know me love you, no design. See me when me every time. And if I currency me up in every kind. And you want that and nothing for my mind. Girl, you millions, me have the dollar sign. So the two of we go together, me love it when you ride on. Love it when you ride on. Ride on. Girl, millions, me love it every time, yeah. That's how we find me, I cannot decline. Bring the riches on your foot, you know the time. Till that do a spot, I want me side. Rich on, me say it every time. Spend money for you, can you find? Do your hair and your nail get a right. No girl care better than you outside. You have it. So, when you send me, make you feel like yes. Me need back from the last time there. You got not a waistline there. Hey, babes, me I want some favor. One more time. From being on the something we afraid of. Me one more time. Hey, easy safe and a race, me gonna need it. See it, it's full of intellect. See it sexy, no more is a sin. And it's me from it. Everything can it. Get one free your mind out the wilderness. Sugar, that. Rush on before we get learned from it. Me need that from the last time there. Tell her, get it out our mind, get it out our thoughts. This meaning, don't talk. You coulda give your life to Jesus or work with spirit. It's either my way or the highway. Girl, me just make things real clear. No come here so with your feelings. Who tell us that me want love? Baby, me just want a one. Rush on. Tell her, get it out our mind, get it out our thoughts. This meaning, don't talk. You coulda give your life to Jesus or work with spirit. It's either my way or the highway. Girl, me just make things real clear. No come here so with your feelings. Who tell us that me want love? Baby, me just want a one and your choice if you want, give me some. Keep your heart, man, not ready for settle down. Your friend a move like she woulda make it. You see, so you never notice from her that she me the Emma up. So she want put it up like book up. Story, hey, calm down, cool your jets. Me no give a damn. Man, better don't forget if you 10 for your bada, girl, she know another man. Call her my brother.
In Jamaica, your rights are protected by our Constitution. From the right to education to freedom of expression, every citizen deserves respect and dignity. But remember, with rights come responsibilities. Let's uplift and respect each other and stand against injustice. Together, we can make Jamaica a better place for ourselves and future generations. Know your rights. Embrace your responsibilities. This message was brought to you by the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs.
Imagine a career where finance meets technology. The University of Technology Jamaica's Bachelor of Science in Finance and Technology equips you with the skills to succeed in the dynamic world of financial markets. Gain expertise in fintech, data analytics, and innovation to lead the international financial community. Learn more at www.utech.edu.jm.
Parents, make this back-to-school season hassle-free and visit Stationery World and Book Center Limited. Get books for all ages, school supplies, uniforms, shoes, and much more. You can also get your office supplies and office furniture at one location. WhatsApp your book list to 876-298-1526 or visit them in Kingston at 5 Sandringham Avenue or their new location at Morant Bay Urban Center, St. Thomas. Call 876-618-7922 or 876-619-093122. Stationery World, there is meaning in our name.
Feeling for something nice? Forget the basic. It's time for chicken and things. From fluffy fried dumplings and ackee and saltfish to fall off the bone stew peas and golden fried chicken, we've got your cravings covered. Morning to night. Visit us daily at 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Halfway Tree, Crossroads, Dehaney Park, Shortwood Road, or Havendale. Dine in, take out, or get delivered. Chicken and things. Rich taste of Jamaica.
I'm Dennis Brooks.
I'm Alan Campbell.
I'm Floyd Green.
And I'm Garth Williams. Catch us on the Jamaican Dads podcast right here on Nationwide 90 FM, Thursdays at 8 p.m. with a repeat on Sundays at 6 p.m.
The Jamaican Dads podcast is all about providing men with a healthy, safe, and functional forum to tackle many of the taboo topics that concern our masculinity.
Like everyone else out there, we're dads of varying amounts of experience who come from different backgrounds and often view the world differently.
We're definitely not perfect, but we're all brethren and we're all committed to this piece of rock called Jamaica.
Too often, there are no safe spaces for men to explore the issues which are important to us.
Plus, most of the content out there about parenthood is produced by women, for women. So we think it is important that we be the change we want to see.
Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jamaican Dads with a Z.
And definitely join us here on Nationwide 90 FM every Thursday at 8 p.m. with a repeat on Sundays at 6 p.m. for the Jamaican Dads podcast. It's a revolution in media.
It's so cool. Praise the Most High God every day with your whole heart and desire. Lift the mind, lift the mind. Holy, 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 holy. Holy Mount Zion, good you listen.
It's showtime. One last moment of drama tonight.
Well, then I show you, we able to stand. Mock chop to any person as the same. And I used to on the vent, I know me living out my dream. Shut down pants, but shows I'm a plane. Shut neck, I'm specializing out of morning pain, yeah. Been around it, shed some tears to my never around it. They are go pressure, be for pressure. Everything I for the breakdown. With a friend, with a soul, with a moment. And I'm thinking what I feel, but we take off. Just like the space, rocket in the breeze. I saw J God. Bird and everybody, kid, and said, world record. Pray me now. To go see for big dinner. And I'm used to tell myself when I can make it up and I can't percent it. But no broke the way them treat the bad, we can't forget it. Yet that's looking so pathetic. Man, the bones can't intercept it. Feel more in the championship. As a junior come up, you know whatever happens. Prestige on the spotlight. Want to celebrate my life, I'm going with the top place. We don't want a championship. I'm gonna push by my day, I know I never have this. Punk road, a fat ride. Want to celebrate my life, I'm going with the top place.
You're talking about a sensation that runs the nation on every radio station. BWOYATINGZ, the girls them king.
Breathe over my soul. Blessed love, this is the illusion of the message. Remember BWOYATINGZ after that with Kareem BWOYATINGZ.
But when I need motivation, what up, it's your boy Omi representing for Kareem BWOYATINGZ. Big up yourself, my youth. Omi, I'm out. Oh!
Alright, check the hype. Who said that? Lisa Hyper. I'm here representing for BWOYATINGZ after that. Each and every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Don't miss it now.
What time is it? It's After Dark with Kareem BWOYATINGZ. Nationwide 90 FM. Yes.
Yeah, man, well, this is Graham Smog, and you don't know, picking up Kareem BWOYATINGZ After Dark. Play some sweet music for the people and talk things them seeing. Rockers.
All right. Welcome back to BWOYATINGZ After Dark. My name is Kareem BWOYATINGZ. You know, we are live until 11 p.m. each and every Wednesday night from 8 to 11 right here on Nationwide 90 FM. I just want to say, if it is that you guys are watching and or listening within the 14 parishes of Jamaica, I do thank you. If you're a big fan, big up on yourself. People that look for and big up on yourself too. If you are on the road, if you're going to work, or just a listen Pando 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7 or 90.9, I do thank you. If you're listening on the app or on the website, thank you guys so much. I see Bagwell, I said double for days. Trust me, that's not even a quarter of them. It is crazy. And also, if you're up on YouTube, big up on yourself, YouTubers. And also, Things Nation on Twitter, big up on yourself. I see Cardine entered class late. I also see F1 Tonio, big up yourself, my G, I appreciate it. Earlier I was asking for Floyd and I totally forgot because he actually did post on X that his father passed. You know, so just sending you love and light, sending you some strength. You know, Things Nation there for you always. To lose a parent is never an easy thing at all. You know, this is something that lives with you forever, unfortunately. But, you know, sending you some positive vibrations. So before we go into the What's Buzzing stories, we were talking about the storybook with him earlier, and I said, you know, Massacre's Rich Sex is just the best. Cody said one favor, which is Dexter version. Let me just read this one comment here, because I think... Okay, so, but no, not that one. Right, so Majestic Gabifi was saying she like Nige, then Massacre, then Vanessa Bling. Yes. And I actually do like it. No, it was one of the last ones to be released, so it wasn't in like the bulk of.
One,
yeah.
It sound like foolish.
Cody, are you okay?
I don't like it. It sound good to me.
Okay.
I love Shen, but.
All right. Yeah. I think I also saw some other ones about the rhythm, but Storybook written by Russian is doing some great things in dancehall, man. So at this time of the show, we normally would do the What's Buzzing, the topics that have buzzed over the past week, and I do have my two producers here to also, give some commentary as well. So let's go to the first story.
Oblique beats Noah again in Diamond League.
Jamaica's Oblique Seville continued his fine form on Tuesday, racing to victory in the men's 100 meters at the Diamond League in Switzerland. Seville clocked an impressive 9.87 seconds, finishing ahead of American Kyrie King, who placed second in 9.92, and Botswana's Letsil Tobago third in 9.93. This marks another major win for the 23-year-old sprinter, who has been steadily building momentum on the European circuit. His performance not only confirms his status as one of the fastest men.
All right. So yes, Oblique Seville did win in the Diamond League in Lausanne in Switzerland, and he did in fact won in 9.87 seconds. By the way, I don't know what kind of hurricane, storm, tornado they are going over there, but like they were running in some heavily rainy conditions. But just for a correction, because Kyrie King absolutely did not come second. I can't tell last I've seen Kyrie King come in second in any race. So let me just give you the official results. So Noah Lyles, he was second in 10.02 seconds, and King Blake was also third in 10.02 seconds. But Oblique looked good. I don't know if you guys saw the race. He looked very confident. Again, it did rain like cats and dogs, and he like 9.87 to 10.02, like that's a massive, barely any wind. It was barely any wind actually. It was negative 0.3 meter per second, negative, so there was technically no wind. All may I ask Father God for is just hold Oblique and keep him mentally and physically fit for Worlds. Because based on what I saw, that could easily be 9.7. Like that would have been a personal best for him. But we shall see. Yeah. Go to the next story.
9 inmates break out of Constant Spring lockup. Police are searching for 3 inmates who remain at large after 9 men escaped from the Constant Spring police station lockup early Tuesday morning. 6 of the escapees has since been recaptured. The men reportedly cut through a section of the cell during a routine head count. The fugitives face serious charges including murder, rape, burglary, larceny, identity theft, and illegal possession of firearms. The police are warning that anyone caught harboring these fugitives will be prosecuted.
Yeah, so just an update. They have recaptured 8 of the 9 men who escaped from the Constant Spring lockup. The only person, 19-year-old Alonzo Espute of Cassava Peace in Kingston, he was charged with murder. So he's still on the run, but they've captured it. And that's pretty fast because...
Make 9 inmates. Whole of 9. We can understand that one. 9 inmates escape? What is going on?
I don't know what was happening there.
Why
man.
it's so loose?
I really don't know what was taking place. But I'm just glad that they are recaptured. Thanks be to Father God, and in quick order. The next one, I'm sure that before the week ends, we're going to hear that he is also recaptured. But it's just crazy to think about that, 9 persons. Right. Where was the person that was on duty?
Exactly.
So, those are questions that, they would have to answer to because it's a serious thing, The 9 inmates were just...
Right? Just walk up, just...
Bora Ola and just gone with their business.
What if
it's
they didn't
absolutely
capture
crazy.
them?
Yeah. But they're recaptured. Thanks be to Father God. The next one, I am sure that they're going to. Yeah. It won't be too long. What's the next story?
JLP and PNP brace for fierce electoral clash. With Jamaica's general election just 2 weeks away, both the JLP and the PNP are claiming to have the upper hand. The governing party is banking on what it says is a record of achievement. But according to the PNP, time come for a better Jamaica. Both parties have successfully nominated their candidates for the September 3 elections. They're also gearing up for the first of 3 debates this Saturday, August 23. That debate will focus on social issues. The second debate will be held on Tuesday, August 26, and will focus on the economy. The final debate for August 28 will be a leadership showdown between Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness and opposition leader Mark Golding.
Were you guys outside on nomination day?
No, I was at work.
What? We outside?
Are you guys going to vote on September 3?
I really want to, but my vote is all the way in Babok.
Yes, and you can. Well, legally, you're supposed to get time off from work to go vote.
They say it's half day.
Right, yeah. So.
But I'm not going.
Okay.
I
How
have
about
to go
you?
vote.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. As you should.
I'm still on the fence about it because one side of my family is green and the other side is orange, but everyone knows me to be non-partisan, and I'm still on the fence about some of the policies that I have read and some of the things that I've seen. So I still trying to decide.
Well, I'm hoping that by the end of the series of debates that will happen, that your decision should be a little bit clearer.
Let's talk about it.
Because
I said it to a friend of mine who actually works in government, that the switch up of the format of the debate, especially the economy debate, was kind of out of the left field from the JDC. Yeah. And some people were saying that it's because Favour is a weak debater, so her being by herself would have been disadvantageous to the government. But I don't think it's that. It may be a contributing factor, but I don't think it's that. I think these debates may not give much insight into who would be the better ruling party. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a lot of grandstanding. I think it's going to be a lot of fiascos going across. You have Damian Crawford and Raymond Price, both people that I'm friends with, but at the same time have to be objective in saying that they can be a little bit verbose and relieve themselves of content. And then you have Dr. Dana and Dr. Tufton, both heavily content based, but they don't deliver much persuasive points. So you have two weirdly weighed things when it comes down to the social debate. And then, well, we know how Andrew versus Mark is probably going to go.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we had Mr. Mark Golding on the BWOYATINGZ podcast, and we saw a different side of him. But the way in which Mark goes to town in Parliament is not the way in which you win or convince anybody with a televised
Here's my
debate.
thing, though. What I don't want us to do, I don't want, especially for the voters who are on the fence, the undecided, few. I don't want us to go into the debate with these preconceived notions of whom these persons are and what they've already done. Because if we're going to say, we should know how that debate is going to go, I don't like to go into situations like those, because then my mind is already skewed to who I think is has done better in this particular debate. So when I'm going into to watch a debate, I really just try to clear my mind of what I think about you as a person, what I think about you as whatever ministry you're in charge of, what I think about you as an MP, what I think about you as a politician. I just really and truly, try to, because to be honest, yeah. Anyways, any other thoughts, Cody? Yeah? You know who you're going to vote for?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, next story.
Feds request to use music video and phone evidence in Squash's case. U.S. federal prosecutors have moved to introduce a music video and phone footage as evidence in the ongoing case against dancehall artist Squash, whose real name is Andre Whitaker. The prosecution wants to use Squash's video shootout, along with footage allegedly showing him firing a pink Glock and other media from his phone, to argue links to illegal firearm possession and gang activity. Squash's lawyers are pushing back, claiming the material was obtained during an illegal traffic stop earlier this year. They have also filed motions to block any mention of homicide discussions, Jamaican police intelligence, or alleged gang affiliations. Squash has pleaded not guilty to firearm-related charges including unlawful possession of a machine gun. He has until August 26 to accept a plea deal, with a trial set for September 2 if he refuses. If convicted, he faces up to 15 years in prison and possible deportation.
Fair.
Fair for what?
For them to use his
Yes, absolutely.
Why? But
Absolutely.
people sing about anything and everything.
It's an expression of art, and here's the thing: they've been doing this from the start of time. This is not Jamaica. Like, what we need to stop doing is to, well, we got to people in them country make a fool of ourselves. They've used this in the Young Thug case, and it was granted admissible. What we need to understand, here's the thing: you think say if you Cody a sing boat, you are a murderer, they're going to use your lyrics against you if you were caught for whatever reason. No, the proof is in the pudding. If you were caught with firearms and your lyrics are talking about you can lose people's body and you are a gunman, any judge is going to grant you the permission to use your lyrics. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it, and I get it. It's a form of expression, but however, when you also live the life that you're singing about, or it's alleged that you live the life that you're singing about, I think there's nothing off the table. I feel like if it is that it's alleged that you're a gang member, it's alleged that, you're a murderer, you sing about them in your song, you can lose a boy body, whatever the case is, you're being caught with a gun, not for the first time. There are images of guns in your music videos. Any judge who is smart. The funny thing is, though, today was Wednesday, Monday, the prosecutors said that they were asking for permission to use the lyrics and the text messages and the evidence on their phone, right? And I remember saying on the E-Zone, I was hosting with Nora, I would never forget it. If Squash smart, and bear in mind, Squash, oh my God, man. And if anybody know me, say, but them time there, Squash was my artist. You understand? Squash is a bad artist, man. Very, very talented. But my disdain is just, I just don't like when the youths them dash for them career. I just don't like when them dash for them career. You understand what I mean? I say, Jerome? Like, I feel like more while when, and this is for all of the youths them listening right now, when you've made it, you can drop certain lifestyle. But that's what they're gonna do. You can't just drop certain lifestyle because it doesn't make any sense. So on the show on Monday when they said it, I said, because he didn't plead anything as yet, right? And I said, if Squash know where me know, because I say, friend, this is not Jamaica, man. Squash will know where me know, you just ensure, say, you just plead guilty. You understand? Because we don't know where in your phone, but clearly them knows something in your phone. So if you know where me know, you just go plead guilty and just call it a day. Because at the end of the day, obviously, this could be even a more detrimental thing for you if you had gone ahead to tell them, say, oh, hey, I want to challenge this, right? It's just so funny. By the time I come out for the show, I'm going to reach out the yard. My ear say he's going to plead guilty. But you don't agree with them using the cell phone and things?
Everybody was singing, not necessarily the song, but like the lyrics from his music.
Okay.
Because everybody sing Kelly Snakes. If
Yeah.
all of the, if you look on all of the lyrics in dancehall songs today, they want to talk about murder and chop up and stuff.
But what I think they're going to do, though, because what they did in the Young Thug case is to use specific lyrics to specific situations, right? So, say for instance, if they're trying to tie him down for the murder of somebody, say, Pan Riddles Road, right? And like this song was, say, for argument's sake, in 2010. And they have evidence to support the fact that he was a part of the disappearance of this person. Yes? Are they going to just look for the one line that of you maybe saying in a one song, say something about Riddles Road, or something alluding to the fact that you were there? You understand what I mean? I said, so it's not like they're going to just highlight all of your lyrics talking about murder and gun. Like, what I know what they've done for Young Thug's case is to highlight specific lyrics that they're trying to use to help them win their case.
So you think there's specific lyrics that he sound that...
You know, go Cody. Don't ask me nothing. I don't know about the lyrics. I don't know about nothing. I don't yes. I never asked about the radio. I don't know. We got the band to be people them. Yes. Guys. What are you doing? Cody. Look at Cody want to do to me, Jerome.
It's just a question.
People them come. Yeah?
Come down.
I'm curious.
I don't know. But what I do know though, and this is something that I have knowledge of, the feds, the prosecutors in a big foreign, they never nab you right off the bat as they get information about you. And to all of the people them, the scammers, the people them where I do illegal activities, especially people in a big foreign, they would watch you for years. They will watch you for years, make you go and commit more crime, make you go and do more things, make them go and pile up, man. The charges them pile up. You understand? And then them come for you. So I know more than likely, because Squash has a lot of songs. So again, more than likely it would be songs that may seem like it's alluding to crimes that they're going to, bring up inside of the court. And obviously his lawyers were smart enough in saying, let's just plead guilty then. Because whatever it is that they may think that the prosecutors do have, them just be like, you know what, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, bro.
You reach certain places in life and just throw
Drop
it all
certain
away.
things, man. Dash for certain things, man. To all the artists them in Jamaica.
You reach a point in your, or you reach a stage in your career, you're making
money.
You're not feeling. You're at a safe place. You're comfortable. Bro, just live your life, man.
Because
Take
money-
one book out of Sir Palmer page.
Because money brings power, according to these people. And,
But that's just crazy, true.
what's happening
I think
is,
it's greed.
if a man want to be done,
And that's greed. That's different.
you see, if me I make some money with some of them artists I make,
Yeah.
I don't care about nothing what going on in the streets, bro. Like,
Nothing
I don't
at all.
care. And it's for protection. There are a lot of legal persons who can hire for being a bodyguard and things like that. You understand? That's a certain life. Like, life out there for living, Life out there for live, bro. And like, we've not even seen a snippet, right? A smidget of what's out there to experience, bro. Like, I'm just tired for see the dancehall artists them just out here and I waste them life because you want continue the same things or the same trajectory of, come on, bro. Like, there's too many examples of people that's for them career. Too many. Be more careful. And
everybody go looking off like Mr. Palmer.
and then this phone thing too. Why? Say allegedly, I've read. Bad man back in the day, Cody. Yeah, them don't want to see no phone, bro. Them don't want to see no phone, bro. Like, you understand me? If they even call them money on the phone, based on what we've seen in movies and like documentaries and them look at something, right? Like, it's hard for they catch them money from back in the day. Jerome. You understand me?
It's too advanced for you to certain things now.
Like,
Too advanced.
oh no, too funny. But you know the good thing about it though? The phone is helping to clean up the streets.
It's true.
Technology is helping to clean up the streets. So hey,
Win-win.
it's a win-win situation. That's all the stories? Yeah, well thank you so much, Codes. Now we're gonna throw back to DJ Jerome. Remember guys, tonight we're talking about nudes and our question of the day. DJ Jerome, do you send nudes? Everybody's in pause.
No.
Yo,
receive.
every time.
No. I'm just rechecking. I receive, but I don't send.
Why
You believe him, Cody?
When you see me in person, you take a picture
So
of me.
that means say you have to tell her we are received from when we see in person.
No, listen.
But
The
uno
thing is,
want things,
no,
but
with
no
men
want
it works
send.
different.
What work
Why
different?
different?
Understand?
Why?
You have to keep the man entertained.
Misogyny.
So you need to keep the woman entertained.
That's a misogynistic
I'm
comment.
saying, and I believe like sending those things is kind of risky to me. That's
All right,
just mine.
Jerome. All right. Come on, I'm going at later, I know. You know where yourself. So that's what we're talking about. And once again, the question of the night is the shame of having your nudes exposed gone for good? Or do we just pretend we don't care? Yeah? Throw things back to somewhere. Either break or to Jerome. We never really know which one, but anyone.
You hear, say nationwide back to school fair get pushed back to August 23?
What? Push back? Lord, man, me need ready to go Harmony Beach Park, you know.
Yeah, man. But them push it back to make it bigger and better. More vibes, more giveaways, and more things for everybody enjoy.
So tell me something. The book swap still go on?
Yes, man. Still bring the books the kids don't need, and them can swap it for the ones them can use. Plus, them are gonna have health screening, school supplies for buy, banks and location, and enough giveaways.
Alright, me like the sound of that. But anything else I want?
Then no must. Me hear say them have domino tournament, scavenger hunt, and beer things for the whole family. So make sure you register.
Register? So how me have to go register now for go in if it's free?
Because once you register, you automatically get entered to win the grand prize in the special raffle.
Me have to go call up some of my friends them cause we can't miss this. So tell me now, what the new date?
August 23, same place, Harmony Beach, Montego Bay, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Nationwide 90 FM's Back to School Fair. Bigger, better, and full of vibes.
The NNN Back to School Fair is brought to you by KFC, Massey Distribution Jamaica Limited, Cozy Corner, Phoenix Vision Center, the Jamaica Public Service, the Jamaica Customs Agency, the Urban Development Corporation, Friends of the Mayor's Parlor, JTA Credit Union, Stewart's Automotive, J&J Pharmacy,
Hospiton, Budget Car Rental, Digicel Foundation, Sun Life Tours JA, Pop Fashion Limited, Charm West Limited, Discount Lumber and Hardware Limited, All American Institute of Medical Sciences, 876 Slushy Delight, C&WJ Cooperative Credit Union Limited, Pier 1 on the waterfront.
The University of Technology Jamaica Western Campus, MK Lux Events, Mark's Superstore, Deja All-Inclusive Resort, Henderson's Bookstore, The Comfy Girl Collection, Nation's Choice, Confectionery Snacks, Pizza Hut, JN Bank, and the iBoutique.
Track and Field's global showpiece heads back to Asia for its 2025 staging. The World Athletics Championships from Tokyo, Japan is live on Nationwide 90 FM. September 13 to 21.
Great start from Seville, who's got a little bit of a march off Noel Lyles. Seville's going to win this. Brilliant rid. He even has time to salute.
How will the Jamaicans stack up? The likes of Kishane, Oblique, Nikisha, Tina, Sherika, and Lavelle, all seeking podium spots.
Really good running on the near side too from Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton takes it there.
And the world will say goodbye to Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price.
Watch for Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price.
She brings the curtain down on her 18-year career. She goes back to where it all started.
And she's going to do it. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price.
Live every moment from the World Athletics Championships from Tokyo, Japan, September 13 to 21 live with a kind of coverage only Nationwide 90 FM provides.
Now, good night once again, Things Nation. Welcome back to the show. Now, we're welcoming someone new whose voice deserves to be at the top of your playlist. Alia Dene, the emerging pop, Afro-pop, Afro-dancehall, R&B artist, laying down her debut single, Over You, produced by Mate, is it? Yes,
it is.
With mixing and mastering by Dre Day. Now the track is a soul-searching anthem about walking away from toxicity. Why you want to walk away from it? Finding closure and reclaiming power. No, you need to stay in the toxicness, okay?
Listen, when you hear the song,
Yeah.
maybe you're really going to stay in the toxic.
No, Alia's raw emotion and vocal strength make her, make this her moment. So let's give it a floor and hear how she's turning heartbreak into heat. I want to hear the story behind this song, Over You.
Cut the show.
Yeah.
Cut the show. What you mean?
So you're going to be performing it, but is it a true story?
No comment.
No comment.
Maybe.
What
Who
do you
knows?
want listeners to feel though the moment that the beat drops?
I just want it's I feel like it's a very relatable track.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like a lot of us have been in relationships and situationships where we keep on go back to an ex, or you know, we say, all right, we're done with the boy, we're done with the girl. That's not the case.
There's no finishing.
But there can be.
Why?
Because the song is over you.
For how long?
Stop the man.
Because here's the
Stop
thing.
the man. Truck.
You know the funny thing? It was just today I was talking to God. So there's a situationship that I am in / not in. Right?
Really?
And like we've been doing this back and forth maybe for the past 3-4 years. And
4 years and a situationship.
Yeah. You know, for graduating, I never pretty bright.
Oh wow.
Yeah, son. So, you know, like, so the other day, maybe like 2 months ago, I blocked her, me saying, done with her, and whatever the case is. Now I've unblocked her, and we're, you know, back talking. And she said, can you unblock my business page? She's like, wait. So to send me something for my business page.
Yeah.
And she's like, yo, pre this. So I said to her, I can't see it. Because I never know say it was fair page. I said, yeah. So I say, well, whatever this post is, it's saying unavailable to more than likely I blocked the person. She's like, it's my business page. She's like, so why would you block my business page? And I said, because if I say I'm done with them, I don't want to say nothing what you do. You understand? So she's like, yeah, but you said that you're done with me, but here you are again. And I'm like, whoa, just clock that.
Wow.
Sometimes you have to just razzle dazzle nice, you know. You razzle me dazzle, you know. Yeah?
I mean, yeah.
How do you know, like, when you're over somebody? How do you know, like, this is the moment that I'm done?
Honestly.
You want to say our friend of my look? Like our friend of mine say, yeah man, wouldn't know the story, yeah? Yeah. But how do you know though?
Man. When you're just done, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't too.
Mm-hmm.
Are we really
Done?
ever, you know?
Done? No,
Done?
never.
Like,
Never. There's no
I feel
finishing.
like in the back of our head,
Yeah.
a little bit, at least. A little bit.
So you bridge pop, you bridge R&B and Afro dancehall. How would you, or what is that though? What does that sound like? Pop, R&B, Afro dancehall.
It's okay. So imagine Tyler,
Okay.
Rihanna,
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce,
Mhm.
Chris Brown, mixed with some. A friend of mine, he sings as well, Pink Fox. I love his. He does like trap dancehall,
Mhm.
and he sings so well. So it's like just, I love singing, right? So anything that involves me just singing out and like, you know, showing my vocals,
Yes.
that's me. But just imagine, have you ever watched Ratatouille?
No.
You know when Ratatouille eat the strawberry and the cheese, and then you just see all these things pop.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Orgasmic.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You're not new to the spotlight. You've been on our screens as a contestant in Miss Universe Jamaica and Miss Jamaica World.
Yes, I have.
How do you think these platforms have, helped you prepare to venture into music?
Honestly, it has helped me as it relates to putting myself out there, because the old Alia would not be here right now. Not be showing her face on screen. I was so reserved and shy. I wouldn't say I was shy, but I was just so reserved, you know?
Yes.
I was like in the background. And when I joined the Miss Universe pageant, they were like, you need to put yourself out there. You
Indeed,
need to
yeah.
take up space, and I got comfortable with it, and you know, I'm very grateful for that, honestly.
Yes.
Because those little things are what I take from the competition, what I've gained,
Yes.
and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, love to hear it. So Over You, it's not out, is it? Or is it?
No, it's out this Friday.
So this Friday. So this is an exclusive. How are you feeling? Like, are you nervous? Are you anxious? Are you excited?
I'm so excited. Like, I've been getting a lot of good feedback.
Love
good
that.
reviews.
Love
Like,
that.
like the support is just. I'm just sitting in my room and I'm just like, oh my god.
Yes.
Yes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Like I love this song. Like maybe replay the song over and over and over in my head.
I love that. And, once you love it, obviously, us as the audience, we will, gravitate more to it. So what's next for you? Are we going to get a video? Are you going to be dropping more?
The music video drops on Friday
as well.
Yes.
What's big rollout?
Listen.
What's big rollout?
I've been working.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
So then what can we expect next after this? Like, are you going to just, ride out the single, or you're thinking of doing like an EP in the future?
Yes, so I plan to release at least 2 more singles first, and then hopefully an EP by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Because I want my audience to like get a little taste
who you are.
Something, first before I work on an EP. But I'm always working.
Yeah.
I'm always working.
Love to hear it. And finally,
I was preparing for this.
Yeah. From your band.
For this week. Yeah, of course.
You're Buena Star.
My mommy always tell me that.
Yeah?
True.
And that's pretty... I've always said it, that when your parents speak like positively over your life,
yeah,
like when you grow up, you don't really understand that, it's those words that literally are ingrained and instilled in your mind that prepares you for all of these things. But a final question, you said earlier that, you were, somewhat reserved. If you could tell your younger self one thing before you drop today's track, or before you release this track on Friday, what would that be?
I will tell her that I'm very proud of her. Before I actually decided to work on something and release music and put myself out there. Alright, so how it all started is, as a child, I always said I'm going to be a pop star, I'm going to be a doctor, and I'm going to be an actress, or writer, director, anything.
Yes.
So my birthday is January 11th. Okay. So it's 3 ones. And joining those 3 ones forms an M. So I told myself I'm always going to do the 3 M's. Music, medicine, movies.
Yes.
And I was sitting down one day and I'm like, okay, I'm in commercials. I'm on my way in the acting field. I'm in medical school. I'm a 3rd year medical student.
Love that. Congrats.
Thank you. And I sing at home. But I'm like, there's one thing I'm not doing. And it's doing music. And I remember I was breaking down because I feel like my younger self is just crying and just so disappointed. Like, oh, you forget about me. You forget about this dream. And I said, you know what, why not?
Yeah.
And I decided to just...
Go for it.
I
love that for you.
So I would just let her know that, listen, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy you're following your dreams, the woman that you've become. Like, I've been through so much in life. Like, I know me young, but I feel like me live the amount of life me feel like me live. The amount of things.
So relatable. Relatable. Yeah.
But I'm so proud of myself, honestly. Like, putting myself out there and actually taking on this journey, it means a lot to me and to my younger self as well.
All right, so tell the people where them can find you on social so that, when you drop on Friday, them can actually see it.
Yes, you can find me at Aladene, which is ALIAHDENAE on all platforms.
Yeah. And it comes out Friday.
Friday. It's gonna be on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube,
everybody,
everywhere.
We'll love to hear it. Well, the next voice you're gonna be hearing is hers because she's gonna actually perform the song for us. So it's an exclusive. You understand? So we'll throw things back to DJ Jerome. Then the next voice you're gonna be hearing is Aladene with "Over You." All right. And as promised, here she is, Elia Dene with Over You.
I was driving in his car, windows down, it's getting dark. We had an argument and then we call it quits again. I was so in love, I thought I was in my delusional, or was it a real event? I keep coming back, I made a bad decision over you. I keep coming back, I made a bad decision. I'm so over. I keep coming back. See, I was his and he was mine. Little toxic, him and I. But I enjoy the moments we had. You were my ride or die. I can even lie, your touch. So I keep getting blinded by it. Oh, I enjoy the ride. I wanna feel your hands on my body. I wanna taste your kiss tonight. Say you want to come over, honey. Well, I don't mind. I've been taking control. Lately I've been bored. I can't tell you now that I'm not coming back. I'm so over you, and I'm not coming back. I'm so over you. Keep on fighting, then we get. I've made my mind up. I've made my mind up. Oh, wasted my time, but I still get undressed. We keep on fighting, then we get. I've made my mind up. I've made my mind up. I'm so over.
Whoa. That is giving me international. It's a give me foreign. Yo, I'm wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
You deserve to be in this space and beyond. You are very talented, and it's a very new sound.
Thank you
and
so
I
much.
appreciate it. Tell us once again how we can find you.
You can find me at ALIAHDENAE. That's Ayla Dene, ALIAHDENAE. On Instagram, TikTok, everything.
Yes, and Over You will be released on Friday.
Friday.
Yes, well, thank you so much. All the best. Throw things back to DJ Jerome on the ones and twos.
Thank you so much.
I was driving in this car, windows down, it's getting dark. We had an argument and then we call it quits once again. I was so in love, well at least I thought I was. Am I delusional, Lord? Was it a real event? So over you. I keep coming back. I made a bad decision. I'm so over you. Bad decision. I keep coming back. I made a bad decision. I'm so over you. Bad decision. I keep coming back. I made a bad decision. And he was mine, little toxic him and I. But I enjoy the moments we had. You were my ride or die. I can't even lie. Your touch electrifies, so I keep getting blinded by it. Oh, I enjoy the ride. I wanna feel your hands on my body. I wanna taste your kiss tonight. Say you want to come over, honey, but I don't mind. I've been taking control. Lately I've been bored. I can tell you now I'm not coming back. I'm so over you. I'm not coming back. I'm so over you. I was driving in this car, windows down, it's getting dark. We had an argument and then we call it quits again. I was so in love, well at least I thought I was. Am I delusional, Lord? Was it a real event? So over you. I keep coming back. I made a bad decision. I'm so over you. Bad decision. I keep coming back. I made a bad decision. I'm so over you. Bad decision. I keep coming back. I made a bad decision. And he was mine, little toxic him and I. But I enjoy the moments we had. You were my ride or die. I can't even lie. Your touch electrifies, so I keep getting blinded by it. Oh, I enjoy the ride. I wanna feel your hands on my body. I wanna taste your kiss tonight. Say you want to come over, honey, but I don't mind. I've been taking control. Lately I've been bored. I can tell you now I'm not coming back. I'm so over you. I'm not coming back. I'm so over
What are nudes? Now, strictly, the word stands for the depiction of the naked body through pictures or statuses. But when we talk about nudes, we talk about any photos or videos taken of one's not wholly dressed body or parts of it sent with a sexual purpose, distributed through mostly social media as a part of or an addition to sexting. We exclude swimwear photos from this definition because they are considered appropriate in public settings. Therefore, nudes are a fascinating social construct influenced by the interplay of gender, social norms, morality, and even fashion, making it a highly contradictory and emotional subject. Whether it's whispered in group chats, blasted across social media, or quietly circulating in a folder marked screenshots, the act of exposing someone digitally, sexually, and socially has become a cultural currency in the age of receipts and revenge. From leaked nudes and explicit videos to old voice notes and private DMs, we now live in a world where digital intimacy can be flipped into humiliation with a single share. But what happens when your body becomes public property without your consent? Well, what are the emotional, legal, and societal consequences of having your most vulnerable moments weaponized? And how have we grown numb to it all, laughing at leaks, blaming the victim, and calling it just part of the game? This isn't just about scandal, it's about shame, power, trust, and terrifying the thin line between intimacy and exploitation. This is the conversation that everyone's had in private, but now we're bringing it to the table. So on our phone lines, we do have Mr. Chuck Cameron, who is a seasoned attorney at law with over 21 years of experience at the Jamaican Bar, renowned for his expertise in regulatory compliance. He has made significant contributions to the telecommunications and financial sectors, guiding institutions through complex legal frameworks and emerging data privacy landscapes. Passionate about privacy rights and digital ethics, Chuck brings a sharp legal mind and a forward-thinking approach to conversations around data misuse, digital exposure, and online accountability, making him an essential voice in tonight's discussion. Good afternoon. Oh, good evening, good night, rather. Sorry. How are you doing?
Very good, please, sir. So while you say I'm forward thinking,
yes,
I just want to remind you that I'm used to the morning time radio, the PG type radio. So bear that in mind.
That is no problem.
Here to discuss the matter in full detail.
Yes. All right. So I kind of just want to, quickly for the, viewers to go through the definition and law. How does Jamaican law actually define revenge porn? Is it a specific offense or does it fall under broader cybercrime laws?
You have the question you are asking is the most pertinent question, and the reason why I frame the answer like that is because the law lacks the specificity that it requires. It really leverages the concept of obscene publications, and obscene publications is now left open for interpretation. So the concept of revenge porn doesn't necessarily exist as a legal construct. The offense more is sharing electronically an obscene publication. And an obscene publication could be deemed to be a naked picture of anyone.
Yeah.
So the law capture it, but there's nothing specific about revenge porn or even what obscene is.
So then, my question is, because oftentimes we would see these discussions, right, or discourse on social media about, sharing of quote unquote revenge porn in Jamaica. Be it be a repost or a retweet on social media. So I kind of want to get into the possible legal consequences if it is that someone is caught leaking or sharing quote unquote revenge porn in Jamaica.
So if we're familiar with how defamation works,
yes.
If it is you were to publish any defamatory information to any one other person, even if you didn't create it or say the words yourself, just by sharing it with one other person,
yes,
you can be found liable for defamation.
Yes.
that's exactly how the Cybercrime Act works. If you didn't have to have recorded any obscene scene, you just, if you received it and then shared it,
Yes.
both of those actions are criminal offenses. Receiving it, and they can prove you received it if they find it on your phone. And then by onward sharing it,
Yes.
both of those acts are criminal offense. So it's just not a matter of this is your girlfriend or this is your boyfriend and you took a nude pic or nude video of them.
Yes.
Well, either voluntarily or not voluntarily. It's the idea of receiving it and transmitting it that also offends the Cybercrimes Act.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna just pause just right here because we do have a quick break to take, because I do have a follow-up question in regards to that exact thing that you just said. So just stay on the lines first, please. We're on the phone lines with Mr. Cameron, and we're talking about nudes tonight. And you see him telling us, say, if you share the people them things, retweet it, repost it, baga things, and you can't get in the problems. Okay, it's gonna take a quick break. It's just Boy At Things After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Creative Building Finishes is celebrating 25 years of transforming Jamaican spaces. And we're saying thank you in a big way. Enjoy up to 25% off select items all year long, from bold tiles to breathtaking bathrooms and kitchens. Discover everything you need to create your dream space. Visit us at 5 Red Hills Road or online at creativebuildingfinishes.com. Creative Building Finishes.
Your beautiful finish begins here.
Imagine a career where finance meets technology. The University of Technology Jamaica's Bachelor of Science in Finance and Technology equips you with the skills to succeed in the dynamic world of financial markets. Gain expertise in fintech, data analytics, and innovation to lead the international financial community. Learn more at www.utech.edu.jm.
Give me the legs and thighs and breasts, oh mine. Legs and thighs and wings, all mine. Sandwiches, wedges, hot and ready. Burnt chuck, fried chicken, always ready. Burnt chuck, original crispy. Burnt chuck, Cajun spicy. Burnt chuck, a barbecue. Burnt chuck, we are go a burnt chuck.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
So we say vote for Labour.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
This summer, start your journey with the SUV that gives you more. The GWM Haval 86 from Stewart's Automotive Group. More style, more power, and way more vibes. From showroom to highway, the Haval 86 is built for the summer. Plus, you get $100,000 cash back and $100,000 gas voucher courtesy of Rubis. And the perks, 6 years warranty, 3 years service, 1 year tracker. Lucky in the full package. So book your test drive today at gwmjamaica.com to rev up the summer.
Yes, welcome back to the show. Tonight we're talking about nudes, and for a reminder, right after this we're going to be taking some of your calls as well. And our question of the night is the shame of having your nudes exposed gone for good, or do we just pretend we don't care? So we have on the phone lines Mr. Cameron, who is an seasoned attorney at law. Welcome back to the show, Mr. Cameron. Are you still on the phone lines?
Yes, I'm right here.
Right, because it's a thing that I would have said, going back to the cyber crime, right? You can get in problems if you retweet or repost someone's nudes, right? Without their consent, obviously. I would have been saying this for years on social media. Like, if someone gets exposed, and I would see hundreds and thousands of people sharing it, and I'm sending it go left, right, and center. And I'm just saying to them, you guys can get in problems legally for this. And I don't think people understand the ramifications, right? And how serious it can be. So I'm glad that you touched on that. And I'm glad that, my viewers and listeners can really understand, say, I'm not plating this. Like, it's something really serious.
So just to explain how real it is, persons have been convicted in criminal court for sharing nude pictures. It's not something notional,
Right.
something that you only see on TV.
Right.
The first prosecution was like at least 5 years ago under the Cyber Crimes Act, if not earlier.
Yes.
So this is something that is very real and very active, and we have to appreciate, we now live in a information age, a digital age, and the digital world, it is not a wild, wild west. Human beings exist in this digital world, and the same way that there are laws to protect humans and citizens in the real world, those same laws exist in the digital world, and the same harm that persons can suffer from in the physical world
Yes.
is the same harm persons can suffer from in the digital world. So it's not because it's just a push up a button.
Yes.
And it is, you can do it so easily, makes the harm any less or the punishment any less. The impact on the individual in the digital world is multiplied.
Yes. Is the camera on?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I want to ask this question also following up on that statement. If someone willingly sends a nude photo to a partner, do they still legally, quote unquote, own that image?
Okay, so now, okay, interesting question. And I think we're now speaking about intellectual property.
Yes.
And two things. We're speaking about you owning your personal information under the Data Protection Act. And you're also speaking about what do you, things like intellectual property. So in Jamaica, as a result of Bob Marley, recognized persons, stars, actually own their image in terms of their face. So nobody can use their image or likeness without their permission.
Yes.
When it comes to a nude pic, I don't know that there's any intellectual property in a nude pic. So let's take that out of the equation.
Right.
From a data protection perspective, if it is they could identify that to belong to this person. If anybody can use any nude picture to identify an individual, that is considered to be personal data. That is considered to be personal data.
Yes.
Do you own your personal data under all circumstances? Yes, you do. So even if you share it with someone, you still can determine the purposes for which it can be reshared or whether or not you need to tell the person to delete it, because under the Data Protection Act now, you own your personal data and you have rights in relation to your personal data. And personal data is defined as anything that can be used by another person to identify an individual.
Yes.
So the test is, if you can identify that individual as a result of that nude pic, it is personal data and you own it.
I get it now. I get it. And finally, realistically speaking, here in Jamaica, how easy it is for victims to actually get justice? Are the police and the courts actually taking these cases seriously?
So I would have participated in a consultancy role in the first prosecution of under the Cyber Crimes Act, where and it was a case of revenge porn, where a man took a picture took images of his girlfriend and then shared it, and he was found to be guilty under the law. So we do have a robust justice system. Let us not take it for granted.
Yes.
We have a robust justice system. And yes, persons have been prosecuted. And the DPP's office has a set of experts that deal with this and have been trained. Similarly, so the police. So this is something that is taken very seriously.
Yes.
So we should not be taking it for granted or take it lightly.
Indeed.
And not because you live in the quiet of your room in dark that you don't think that you will not be found and prosecuted.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Cameron. Finally, though, if it is that someone would like to reach out to you for legal counsel, legal advice, where can they contact you?
I'm very grateful for this ad.
Anytime.
But what I focus on is data protection. So if you operate a company and heard about that Data Protection Act
Yes.
and want to find out how to comply with it, go to our website www.designprivacy.io. That's DESIGNPRIVACY.io, or Chuka Emeka Cameron at LinkedIn, or just Cameron on LinkedIn, and you'll find my page. So either through the website is the best place to get in contact with us to solve your data protection compliance
Yes.
nightmares.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Cameron. Do have yourself a fantastic night.
My pleasure, and thanks for keeping it PG. I was able to manage this.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. You're most welcome. All right. Bugs and Jero, when they hear or when the man come on the phone, me I come talk about good afternoon. I was so distracted by the performer earlier, you know. You understand? Like, Mr. Cameron come on the phone and me and say, good night. Good afternoon. Boy, I don't know. Wow. Kodian, as a woman, do you send nudes? She says she send a little one view. 1 second, Cody. Come around here, sir, please, and thank you. Come around here, sir. Come around here, sir. Come around here, sir. Because I feel like I feel beat you every week. I feel raised and I grown up. Sit down here, sir. Sit down here, sir. Sit down. You come. When you send these nudes, is your face in the photographs? But one view means what exactly for the person that are listening and are watching who doesn't really know?
Okay, one view is a feature on platforms such as WhatsApp and Instagram where you can send a picture or a video, but the person can only view that content once.
But they can't screenshot it. They can't
screenshot it.
Here's my problem about
But they
this.
can use another phone.
One that I'm just gonna say. I'm afraid of the one view something,
That's
you know,
why
Cody.
you don't put your face.
Oh, so do you receive nudes?
Of course.
I don't like one views. Because here's what I'm gonna like one views. And Jerome, you can. I was just about to say something so wild. You can. Anyways, I personally, what if it is that I want to see it again?
Then you come
Am I going to? Yeah, but sometimes, like, why is it that you don't trust me?
I feel like a lot of people don't see probably like nudes or one views as like foreplay, because like I see them as foreplay.
It can be foreplay if it is that we're going to.
You're setting the mood. I'm showing you what you're coming again. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Cody, add it like a body to you know. Yeah. All right. If it's a situation where we're going to link up, absolutely, it is a form of foreplay. I absolutely, yes, use your imagination, do the things then. But if it's like you are maybe taking a shower or, you know, we're having a spicy conversation and you're gonna send me a picture, I'm a grown man. Like, don't send me no damn one view. Like, I don't want to see no one view. Like, because I want to see it forever. Like I want can't take up my phone if in the mood I want to look on it, or my day at work, I want to cheer up my day and I want to just look at it. I can just go in my phone and just look and you know, put a smile on my face like McDonald's.
Men out here making it bad for the good men who will just protect your needs with all their lives, because you get a man look about him just like post your body parts for revenge
for the internet
because you give man bone or you left him for your next man in ego bruised, so I'm gonna show the whole world. So it really make it bad for some of you men, because like you have girls out there willing to send the things them.
I know I get a lot of things.
You will like to send little things them and little tease, but we can't trust everybody. So the people them we can't just know make it bad for everybody.
Jerome, you said that you don't send nudes. So we were talking about this earlier. With Cody, and you say you don't send but you do receive, and Cody was saying since you don't want to send, then about get none then.
Yeah.
What do you say about that?
Boy, them donkey said we're on a level still, you know, but I'm not asking for anything, so I get it. So I'll take it.
Do you like nudes?
Ask.
Go on.
You've never asked.
No.
You're too late.
Probably back in my days.
Come on.
Jum come like a big 80-year-old man.
Yeah,
Like
back in the early days of
I didn't
like
know
early
about
20s.
no, me never ask.
Early 20s, yes. Me probably did ask, but at the time, me never ever think. I never sent back any. But
Pause
I
for cause. Jacqueline, can you just come off though? Sure, right now, please. It's now 9:45. Mom, thank you so much for supporting me. Just gave it. Yeah, because I love me some Jonathan.
Yeah.
Like, and the nastier is the better for me.
Oh.
Yeah? Like, I want to see I be creative and yeah. You understand?
Creative? Wait.
Use toys. Like, don't just lie down in the bed and just send it just so like, use a toy. Like, do something. Are you okay, Cody?
That's no longer nudes.
Exactly.
Says what then, Cody?
Because
What is
those
a
are
nude?
action.
One picture or one video of your private part.
Yeah, but you're just showing the body, not doing.
So sometimes they don't know. Alright, like
That
sometimes
no,
like.
it's no sex. Yeah, sex videos.
And it's still classified as somewhat of a nude, no?
No. That's more.
What's good if it is?
There's a sex tape.
That is more explicit.
A
Yeah.
nude is a picture of the private areas.
Yeah,
and
it's just a
brother.
A
not
picture is
to be
different from a
using
video,
any
sorry.
sex toys.
And actions in the video.
Yeah.
Right, so it can be a picture of the private part with you with a sex toy.
It's no longer a nude. It's a sex video.
Hey, any day my phone last. Anyway, I be creative over here, okay? Like, I be creative over here. I be directing movies.
Oh.
You understand? Like, especially if I go out, I'm a drink a little bit, movie me a send game, man. I ask you, man.
Huh?
Well directed. You understand? Cinema at 5 p.m. Crazy.
But I have a question for Things Nation.
Oh, Jesus. Go.
I'm not saying the answer. I'll be looking at Twitter.
Yes.
In the chat.
Yes.
For the women, right? Does seeing a man's private parts or a man's nude do anything for you guys? Like, does it actually do anything? Other than I want to see what the size is and how it looks. Does it do anything for you when you want to, stuff?
You want to get cold.
So, question. Does it do anything for you?
No.
None at all?
No. Unless you're, as you were explaining before, doing an action.
Yeah. So the picture don't do...
Just the picture alone? No. Because I'll just look at it and be like, oh, I just wanted to see how it looks.
Yeah.
But when you know...
If you knock it on the screen.
Period.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Audrey, are you okay? Let me see. Cody said she was going to check the responses for the women. Sugar Pete said, our Kareem now said, whoa, man, if you got mid. And guys, you guys can call in anytime from now until the end of the show. 876-630-9371 to 4. 876-618-8255. The phone lines are open. All right, Cody. So you prefer videos from the guys?
Yeah, so...
With sound?
Absolutely. If you do not send it with us.
Cody!
Do not send it with us.
Giovanni? Are you hearing Kodian? Are you listening to the words coming out of Kodian's mouth? So you're saying do not send any videos without the sound on it. So do you want to hear him moan or the sound of the liquid dropping on the like? Toop, toop.
I mean, I feel like a lot of women appreciate a man who is not mute, and it don't matter if it's during the act or if it's through a video.
Okay.
So, but don't send it without the sound.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So before I bring in the guest, I'm going to ask a question to all the men inside the studio. Jerome, so who is this calling me? Yeah, sorry, Jerome. Yeah. You never saw an emoji. Right, Jerome. So, do you like one view photos?
No.
Because I don't like them. Boobs.
I don't like them. We can't save them. And
If a girl I go send you nudes, would you like them just regularly sent or in one view? See, book say it no work with one view.
Yeah, man, make it one view.
Giovanni, quickly answer. Do you like it regularly sent or just one view? One view. To the person in there, come on, call him name. Can him also just answer, please? As a man, like, do you like nude sent to you in one view or just regularly sent? Regularly sent. See? Is Jamal around here too?
What are you guys doing to make sure these women feel safe when you send them regularly?
If you don't trust me, don't send me.
Alright then, don't ask.
Okay, so I'm seeing comments on the screen. Ronda, so who is this? Why? Okay, Majestic Gabby said, guys, don't send photos, videos unless it's asked. That's the next thing too. What was so talk about? Because someone unsolicitedly just like, no, she's saying, man, them for stop sending women pictures without them, asking. Yeah. I saw Mario say one view still no save you. I saw Mario say one view can be captured with another phone, no face, no case. Majestic Gabby Fee said doesn't do anything, but depending on the view, it can make you say pass or damn. So she was answering your question when you were asking about.
Oh, if does a picture do anything?
Right. So she's saying, well, for her, the picture is just if it's a pass, or should I say, damn.
Yeah, absolutely. It don't do nothing for me unless it's a video.
So, if they send you a pic, Cody, and it's too small, will you proceed with whatever conversation?
Go away. Proceed, go away.
What is considered too small for you? I just want to know.
Be careful. Be careful.
Somebody else, F. Antonio says, I don't like one views, I feel robbed. You know what? We're going to continue this discussion. Somebody on YouTube answered Cody. Who is this? Okay. Donna V said, nah, ask either. Just don't want it from any random person. Him personified says, one view right through, like drive through. I don't know.
One view is just okay, then I need you to be comfortable sending me whatever you're
All
sending
right.
me. So send your one view so you're comfortable. I need more of those.
As I said, and I'm going to say it again, it's a one view, Cody. If we're in the moment, right? Like for argument's sake, I'm up on the radio now, you know, say I'm gonna leave work 1 o'clock, well 11 o'clock, and like you're saying, you know, we're going sext and them look at something there, and you're sending me pictures like this is what you're missing, or you're sending me videos like this is what you're missing, or you know, son, some flirtatious thing, whatever, yeah. But I want it, like I want to see it in my phone. I want to zoom.
Answer the question. What are you doing to ensure these women feel safe? Sending them private images.
It's hidden in my hidden folder. That's number one.
If your phone gets
and
stolen,
number two, it never will get stolen. And number two, I do go through my phone and delete things periodically. So like every once a month, like I would go through. And a matter of fact, I don't want you to send me your. Well, I do have pics with faces, but I'm always so very safe. As a matter of fact, nobody knows my phone. Nobody can even ask me for a call, coming on a credit. Nobody can even take my phone and do nothing in it. So it is safe with me. And my phone and I will lock and key. Amount of password be on my phone. That things I'm the Prime Minister. You don't know, and ask you. But anyways, we're gonna throw things to DJ Jerome because we do have a guest who will also tell us his story about his nudes being exposed. Yeah, this is BWOYATINGZ After Dark. It's all about nudes tonight. Remember, guys, you can call us. Phone lines are open all night. And our question of the night, Cody, answer the question of the night too, please. And thank you. Chris, there's something.
It is very shameful, and if that ever happened to me, would I literally get sick?
Oh no. Okay, so once again, the question of the night. The question of the night is the shame of having your nudes exposed gone for good, or do we just pretend we don't care? All right, we're going to. Nothing ever gets deleted at Kareem. Yeah. Okay. People are saying Cody on the thing around there. Say you Snapchat. Bagwell says Snapchat is my favorite. You know what? All right. Bagwell just showed to DJ Joe. All right. All right. Yeah. Cody is on one today though. Anyways. All right. Welcome back to BWOYATINGZ After Dark. So the person who is inside of our studios, he prefers not to be shown on camera, and we have to respect that. And his pseudonym for the night is Frank. Okay, so if you hear me, I call you Frank, or you may attack, sir. You understand? And all these things. So we're talking about nudes and the exposure of, and you are sharing that you've been exposed multiple times. Multiple times. Your face were in those photos or videos?
The first time, or there is actually one time where my face was exposed and it caused a huge issue, where I was a part of a particular organization in charge of a lot of stuff, and everything was stripped. I lost all roles.
Because you were exposed?
Because I was exposed.
Was it, and I don't want to get too graphic, but I'm trying to understand why, and obviously, well, organizations, we've seen it locally and internationally, where people, they've lost their jobs, they've lost a lot of things because they were victims, right, of cyber crimes. And I'm trying to understand, why is it that I am the victim and I am losing everything? So the first time that this happened to you, you sent this to somebody that you were in a relationship with, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Well, it was pictures of us.
Really. Oh, of both of you?
Yeah,
guys.
and they had shared it on social media.
The person shared it?
Yes.
To do what?
We had broken up.
Oh.
So the night we broke up, they posted it on social media.
Oh, no. So you guys were in a compromising position.
Yeah.
And it was shared.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel, like, in the moment, and also how did you get over that hump?
Well, it was, of course, something that shattered me mentally, because it's like everything that is like me, like my personal everything is just being shown on social media. And I basically really got over it after actually going to therapy, and also having supportive friends around me that was like, I don't really nothing much. You can move on with life. Like, there are multiple other things that you can actually do in life. So yeah, it was having support and also being able to, get the time to kind of parse out like what happened and how to move ahead.
But then, okay, it happened a second and a third time. So how long after the first incident?
Well, the first incident was in 2019.
2019, so that's 6 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay, and the second time?
The second time I can think about right now is, well, it was actually the year after, in 2020.
2020.
When someone took one of my photos and shared it to Twitter for Twitter porn. And I was surprised, because I'm like, there's nothing really special, well, to me at that time.
Someone took your photo? How did they get it?
I mean, I'm quite liberal with sharing my photos.
With your friends?
Friends are just in like group settings where we're just talking and chilling, and people are just like sharing photos, so I will share mine as well. And they just took mine. Random person took my photo. I'm assuming people would have taken it from where I shared it in other groups, and people just took it and decided, okay, they're gonna share that to Twitter. And I was very much upset, because I'm like, why would you take my photo to use? And even when I was reaching out, messaging to get it down, it was kind of like an argument. I'm like, it's my photo, it's not yours.
Your face was in that one as well?
No. That one was just like torso
down. All right, I'm going to take a break. We're coming back to this discussion. We're talking about nudes, and our question of the night is the shame of having your nudes exposed gone for good, or do we just pretend we don't care? This is BWOYATINGZ After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Are your devices accurate? Are they calibrated? Even small errors can lead to big problems. That's why Jamaicans trust the Bureau of Standards Jamaica. From food to fuel, health to hardware, our metrology and testing division provides world-class calibration and measurement services to keep your devices precise and your business meeting global standards. Whether you're weighing goods, monitoring temperature, or relying on the accuracy of devices, we get it right every time. Our advanced equipment and experts help you move with confidence. Call 876-618-1534 or visit bsj.org.jm. The Bureau of Standards Jamaica. From lab to market, the power of precision, powering accuracy, ensuring safety.
Since 1995, we've been your go-to source for everything related to billiards, amusement machines, and electronics. With locations at 1A Lindsay Terrace, Kingston 10, and the Village Plaza, Big Bridge, Savannah, Lamar, we offer top-quality pool table parts and accessories, cutting-edge gaming machines, and more. We also specialize in assembly, sales, and service of amusement machines. We provide unmatched customer service, expert solutions, and products tailored to your needs. Who are we? We are Eclipse Enterprise. Telephone 876-960-3891.
Feeling for something nice? Forget the basic. It's time for chicken and things. From fluffy fried dumplings and ackee and saltfish to fall off the bone stew peas and golden fried chicken, we've got your cravings covered. Morning to night. Visit us daily at 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Halfway Tree, Crossroads, Dehaney Park, Shortwood Road, or Havendale. Dine in, take out, or get delivered. Chicken and things. Rich taste of Jamaica.
Mommy, I need new shoes, books, so many things for back to school.
Back to school pressure is real. Chris and Charles has your back. Get your back to school loan of $1.5 million with reduced processing fees, discounted interest rates, and fast approval. Win a fully loaded backpack for your child. Start school with less stress and more success. Apply today at any branch or visit www.chrisandcharles.com. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 53 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Give me legs and thighs and breasts, all mine. Legs and thighs and wings, all mine. Sandwiches, wedges, hot and ready. Burn chuck, fried chicken, always ready. Burn chuck, original crispy. Burn chuck, Cajun spicy. Burn chuck, a barbecue. Burn chuck, we are going burn chuck.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
We create more jobs for Jamaicans, build road and better education. We make communities safer, ring the bell and vote for Labour. There is no party next to we, the greatest team in history. Jamaica Labour Party marching on to victory. We do so much already, now we doing more.
The preceding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
The following discussion is intended for a mature audience and is only intended for viewers and listeners over the age of 18. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Big people talk now. Children, leave the room.
I'm sending pick after picture, I'ma get you fired. I'm sending pick after picture, I'ma get you fired. I'm sending pick after picture.
All right, welcome back to BWOYATINGZ After Dark. I'm Kareem BWOYATINGZ. We are live for the next hour, and we're talking about nudes. And I have here in the studio Frank. And if you're watching on YouTube, wondering, why is he not showing? He's asked for his identity to not be revealed, so we're respecting that. I want to. A lot of persons who are listening and are watching right now would, perhaps say, after the first incident, you've lost your job, you've lost a lot of things, they would just not send anything else. What's your take on that?
Oh, to be clear, when I said organization, I meant church.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, all right, we're big people. And of course, we're always going to want to be interacting with people and enticing people to want to have sex. Sure, we always know the risk of sharing nudes, but you always want to be able to entice somebody to, kind of jump into the DMs or to actually, make the plans to actually hook up. So, sure, we know the the cons to it, but there are always the pros. So it's always weighing those pros and cons to see, hey, do you want to continue even though this would have happened before.
Do you think that in 2025 we don't really care much? Like, is it because back then, I don't know how old you are, but I can recall the first person who got leaked, for a sex tape. That was all over, and it was obviously pretty taboo then. It was frowned upon. People were very skeptical in sharing their private parts, but nowadays it's just like you just said, it's a thing, and we can't be hypocrites in saying that it's not a thing, because once you start talking to somebody, the conversations get flowing, bam. Yeah. Do you think there's shame in sending nudes in 2025?
It's a balance because Jamaica is still a conservative nation. We can't escape that. We're still a conservative nation. But we also have the side where there are a lot of Twitter accounts, OnlyFans content creators making money off of just sharing, not even just doing videos or going creative, just sharing pictures. And then, of course, there are people at different levels. So it's actually still both where, hey, yeah, there is still some, I wouldn't call it shame, but there is still some tacitness to people sharing photos of their bodies or having nudes of themselves and sharing it with other people. But there is also the progressiveness of some people who are quite fine with being in groups and sharing nudes, or are following people on Twitter who share nudes. So it's really a balance of both.
Do you think there is a safe way to send nudes, or is the risk always too high? Because earlier I saw a lot of people talking on YouTube about Snapchat, and I'm just like, I think OneView is way more secure than Snapchat, to be honest with you. But I'm also a very paranoid person, so how I may think and someone else may think, obviously there is a huge disparity there. But do you think there's a safe way to send nudes?
I think, yeah, there are safety measures to really put in, because well, on WhatsApp and Instagram, as well as even Facebook Messenger, you have that OneView feature that absolutely can't screenshot. And of course the disappearing messages, and also the swipe up feature in Instagram messages that you can use if you screenshot anything on that, you are notified. But at the same point, as we said, there is like a security breach to that, which is actually using a second device to actually record this. So there is always some some risk or loophole, as you said, to sharing your nudes. But another step to that is just ensure that who you're sharing it with you actually trust.
Do you think that people can really be trustworthy? Because here's the thing. I'm going to be frank, right? And honest. Like, I feel like friends and friends, they do share things. Like, for argument's sake, if Cody know one boy a looker and the boy have a big name, and perhaps he send her the nudes, and it maybe don't make sense to her based on what she think he's supposed to carry, Cody could perhaps then send it to our friend them in the group chat and be like, girl, like, what is, right? I'm just always so skeptical of things like that, how these things are being passed around and shared. Also, a man might record him and his girlfriend having sex, and then he might send it to him virgin, or share it in another group chat with him virgin them, or show him virgin. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's just like, who do you really know who you can trust? Because then you could be with somebody, just like your situation. You were with a person, and you guys, broke up, and the same time, the same night, not even days after, which still wouldn't be acceptable. But I'm just saying, right? Like, they went on social media to expose you.
On my account, by the way.
On your account?
They had access to my account, so they posted it from my account.
Oh, is a yamid?
Big yam. Any relationship of you going at me is the yam.
Okay.
The yam root.
So with all that you've gone through, are you more skeptical now? In 2025? Because it started from 2019. 2025, are you more skeptical now?
I more or less yes, because I like there are things that I do share, but like I control exactly what is shared because there's absolutely no way that you're going to really get something that has my face in it.
Okay.
For me to share that to you outside of maybe a one view, but even if it's a one view, most of the times I'm not sharing a video that has my face in it at all. So yeah, I have been a little more skeptical as to like what I share and who, because you need to have some sort of, you have to use look sense when you share a private space.
Right.
So you have to have look sense with who you share with and when you share it.
Do you, again, how do you know which person to trust or when you think you can trust this person?
Again,
what's the indication?
I guess it's having the conversation with people, because if you're just somebody that comes into my inbox wanting to see my nudes, you're more than likely not gonna get it. But if we've been having conversations and I can actually parse out that, all right, you have look a sense and I can actually be around you and talk to you and know that, all right, I can share this with you. And then again, I'm a Scorpio, so I know how to really analyze certain people.
Right.
And some of the times I might just watermark a nude and share it with you, and if I see it somewhere else, I know
They just know, say, other person, yeah.
You did get that specific one day, and yeah.
Makes sense. Do you have any advice to anyone listening before we end this interview? So anyone listening and or watching right now whom, all right, so my advice is, and you can, add yours, is if you have second thoughts about a person, trust your instinct. Like if it is that you want somebody at court on a date, whatever the case is, and you want quote unquote spice up the relationship, but you have second thoughts whether or not this person can be trusted, more than likely they can be. Yeah. So what is yours?
Well, I would have to sign off on what you said. Like if you feel like you shouldn't share a nude with somebody or somewhere, don't share it.
Yeah.
Just don't share it. You can always do what Cody was saying. Come and view what
in person.
Want. In person.
But I always
in
like
person, sure.
But sometimes I'm in the mood right now. Like if anybody know me once we start drinking, that's it. That's the Tasmanian devil is out. So but I do understand, Frank. Thank you for sharing, and I must apologize, for what you've gone through. I sympathize with you because 2019, especially them time, the analyte where but like I just can't imagine the horror that you went through, and I'm sorry that you even had to go through that at all. But obviously you're way better now mentally and all these things. So big up yourself and thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you.
All right, DJ Joe on the ones and twos. Don't walk out yet because the camera is still on. So we're gonna make Cody turn off that camera. DJ Joe on the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
I ain't worried about nothing. I am wearing a nada. I'm sitting pretty impatient, but I know you gotta put in them hours. I'ma make it harder. I'm sending pick after picture. I'ma get you fired. I'm sending pick after picture. I'ma get you fired. I know you're always on that night shift, but I can't stand these nights alone. And I don't need no explanation, 'cause baby, you're the boss at home. You don't gotta go to work, but you gotta put in work. You don't gotta go to work. Let my body do the work. We can work from home. Oh. We can work from home. Oh. Let's put it in motion. I'ma give you a promotion.
We the best music. DJ
tag it. No, you wanna see me. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it.
Okay, welcome back to the why am I gonna say the E-Zone? Come back to Boy Things After Dark. I'm Kareem Boy Things. Gotta tell them about the camera codes. You are tuned in until 11 p.m. Cody, do you okay, not you, but have you gotten some of your friends partners nudes from your friends? See a friend them in a group chat when they never share nothing. Cody says no. They'll show you on their phone, but they won't send it. So when them show you, it's for just to show the size. Why are women? Hear them something, Gio? Jerome? Cody, I say, you know, yes, All right, Cody, thank you so much. Jerome, have you ever gotten nudes of someone that weren't directly sent to you? So maybe when I man them, show you a girl or whatever the case is.
No.
Yo. Anyways, guys, the phone lines are open. 876-630-937-124. 876-618-8255. The question of the night is the shame of having your nudes exposed gone for good, or do we just pretend we don't care? Jerome, do you think if your nudes leak right now, would you care?
Of course I would.
Yeah?
Yeah, if I had any, yes, I would.
If your face is in there, would
that make it even worse?
Okay, so if your face is not in it, you would care? So how would people know that it's you? Because anybody can just get a random picture up on the internet and just say, oh, this is DJ Jerome.
No, they can't notify me like that. It would have been my significant other, one of my ex would have
Yeah.
and I say, oh,
Right,
that's him.
that's Jerome. Okay, Giovanni, to the question of the night, is the shame of having your nudes exposed gone for good, or do we just pretend we don't care? Quickly, please. Yes, go ahead. All right, say that again, please. Pause that for a second, Cody. Yeah. Gio says, I think we pretend like we don't care, but really do. So if your nudes are leaked with your face in it, you would care? He would very much care. If your face is not in it and it's like a page on X that we see these pages pop up very often and say them and expose people, would you care? Can you come around to the microphone, please? Thank you so much. Because I'm trying to understand, why would people care if your face is not there? Not hearing you. Can you turn on his microphone, Cody? I don't. All right. You want to use Jerome one another many times? Because, yeah. All right, Giovanni, go ahead, please, and thank you. I'd appreciate it. So if your face is not in it, again, there are multiple pages on socials that pop up every now and then, and it's like, oh, this is Gio.
All right, so the first thing is...
You can come back around now. All right, yeah, man. yeah, man.
Well, I feel like I'm in him oblique.
Yeah.
All right, so firstly, Kerry, go to your bed, please, Mom. Thanks. I have a very distinct member. So even if my face not in it,
yeah, but how would
everybody that I've been involved with, and it's quite a few people.
Yeah, but that does them alone though.
Yeah, but then suppose them did a talk in them group. Remember we talked about the group chat them, you know.
Right.
So suppose them did a talk to them group chat about the particular curve of a certain man having.
But then here's my problem.
So
all right, go on.
So me that know say me.
Yes.
My anxiety wash over me because my umpteen people me do go there. You know, them know say me too. And them I go talk to them friend about me. So you don't know how that gossip is going to become wildfire and just spread. So that's why personally my anxiety would have washed over me. You know, so that's why I would have care. And me not gonna pretend like me don't care. Because hello, I am the producer for the #1 trending nightly radio show in the Caribbean. Next thing you hear say, Carry me producer, do this and whatnot. You get what I say? So like I'm painfully aware and cognizant of those things.
All right. I saw Mario says, I think it depends on the kind of nudes. People are going to be outraged if it's against societal norms, like a man showing his peach. But here's the thing.
I have a story.
Somebody were very. Yeah, you know what? No. Come on, go jail. Nobody come sue me. Yes, but there was a very prominent person who was in a compromising position like that, and it was just 90 talk because he's still outside enjoying his life. Yeah.
A friend of mine had a male secret admirer send her a one-time view of him sporting his physique. And she turned to me and she said, if a man send you him peach, what am I as a woman supposed to think about that?
You should ask Cody that question. If a
So
man
Cody,
sends you his rear,
just him rear, nothing else,
what would you think? It registered so late to Cody? Yeah. Cody said, no! That's okay. Okay, Cody, I won't say that part on the radio, but alright, thanks. Yeah. Okay,
but that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, even just a regular conversation between you and your close friends. I know this person's name. I have background information about this person just from interacting with the individual before. And this information, not supposed to be privy to me, I know about it. You get what me I say? So, in the future, in the long run, if me see this youth on the road, the only thing me I think about is Jesus Christ.
But then here's the thing, though, Here's the thing. You see, Mr. Cameron, just talk about this. Even if you receive it and it wasn't sent directly to you, you can't get to the problem's feet. Say if you're a third party, yes, you can legally get in problems. I see someone was asking earlier on YouTube. Okay, hopefully I can find out the question because it was something that Mr. Cameron did, in fact. Jesus. Okay, Andrea Henry was saying, when I was talking to Frank, wow, that's revenge. Can a person sue the other person for exposure without content? Yeah, we interviewed Mr. Cameron earlier, and he was saying, indeed, it is in fact an offense, and you can be fined for it. You can even serve jail time. Yes, revenge porn is an actual thing. Cybercrime is an actual thing. Let me just ask you now, Jill. So, are you skeptical in sending nudes? Because, to be honest with you, Father God, yeah. Anyways,
yeah.
Cody, and come out of my ears.
Very much.
Come out of my ears, Cody. I don't tell you.
Yeah, I mean, many levels to this. You see me? Like, I am very skeptical about people seeing my body in general, and then seeing those intimate, private parts of me is just a next step in that direction. It's just very hard for me to do. Me have to really like and check for you. For me send you one of them something.
Yeah, okay. How do you know that you really trust someone to take the next step in sending? Because Jerome claims that him not send none at all. So how Jerome is lying from the pizza girl. So how do you know that this person can be trusted?
For me, it has to be consistent communication and always showing up in a certain type of way. Me have to know say me not double think it at any point in time. Like, you not have to bring the argument to me, me not have to bring the argument to you. It just happens. It has to be organic. It has to be natural. Me have to feel that level of trust just pop into the relationship, whatever kind of relationship it is.
Yeah.
It could just be intimate. It could just be platonic.
Do you send your friends sex
I don't
tapes?
send. Just like Cody said, I don't send. If me beside I am, say, yo, peep this.
I think that we should normalize that, by the way. Sending your
I
friends
agree.
sex tapes.
Completely.
Because all my friends,
Show me your skills.
Cody in them ears, I say all of them. Yeah, like if we're friends, why you not showing me your sex tapes? Like,
show me your skills.
Like, why you not send me a sex tapes? Like, if we're really friends, that means that you don't really like me. You hate me. And if you just hate me, then you have to just cut me off. I see Donovan very active in the group chat right now. So Donovan, you can go on the YouTube and answer the question. Do you send nudes, A, and B, when do you know that you can trust the person that you're actually sending the nudes to? So we're going to talk about some reasons people send nudes, okay? And I would love to hear your feedback, Jerome and Gio. Number one, trust and intimacy. To show vulnerability and build closeness with a partner. That is true. I don't really think it's I don't really care.
No, me have to build trust before, so no. I feel like it's proper.
Right. Validation to feel desired, attractive, or get compliments.
Yeah. I think that kind of plays a part.
You, Joe? Not really.
You see, because
So
for me, as I think you were saying it earlier, Kareem, like you have to be the content that you're providing me with. It could have been one-time view till you're full. It has to be high quality. So if me I put out that much effort for you see me in that light, me I look for the validation. You have to make me feel like say, I'm me at the next Joe Grinder, isn't it?
Okay. Number 3 is flirting and excitement to spice up conversations or keep the spark alive. Yes, I do agree with that one.
Yeah.
Number 4, long distance relationships, of course, as a way of to maintain intimacy when apart. Yes. Peer pressure, feeling pressured by a partner or friends to prove attraction. That do happen though, even if it doesn't apply to us. That happens a lot. That happens a lot. Korean. Sure. That happens a lot. So yes. Experimentation, curiosity, exploring sexuality or testing confidence. Yeah. For clout or attention, some people intentionally leak their own nudes for hype, followers, or to push their brand. I.e. Kim Kardashian, and she is the smartest marketer of all time.
Can I tell you that there's a conversation that Ivan is also doing the same thing? That her situation is almost step on ladder with that.
But she's an OnlyFans person.
No,
so.
Remember that the premise was that, you know.
How because they're new to Ivani? Like,
me new to Ivani.
Right. It's because y'all are new to this Ivani who's on social media. But if anybody. Anyways, casual hookups using nudes as a preview before linking up. That is okay.
No, the question is, Kareem, have you ever done that?
Here's the thing, I'm not a nudes type of guy to like send nudes. I don't really like love doing it, to be honest with you. I really have to be. Alright, for me, if substances are in play, absolutely. You see, if I'm just sober, just so like I don't know how someone would just randomly just get into the mood. I'm not that type of guy. I'm really not that type of guy, to be honest with you. Like I really have to be drinking or just feel the vibe, but I'm not a them people who are always horny. I am not that person at all. But Jerry's
what? No.
And I kind of feel like it's because, as I've said on the show before, I have been there, done that. So it's like, no, I don't really have the drive for it anymore, Next reason why people do send nudes, boredom. Simply to pass time or add excitement to an otherwise dull convo. But can you imagine you and somebody have a dull convo, you just be like, oh hey, here's a nude.
No.
Ding. Like, bro, no, please don't do that, bro. And here are reasons people expose nudes. We can, say if we agree or disagree. Number 1, revenge. See, like what happened with Frank earlier. After a breakup or fight, they leak the nudes to hurt the other person. And people are like, oh no, we're not supposed to even see the light that day. I hate people that love to expose people. I hate it. I disdain, abhor it. Don't do that. Of course, what is the reason?
No reason.
Number 2, for clout and attention, to get likes, followers, or I spoke about that earlier. Number 3 on the list of reasons people expose nudes, humiliation, to shame or embarrass someone publicly. Absolutely.
But you see, when the nudes look so good,
but it's a shame though. Yes, because you're being exposed without your consent. So of course it's a shame. Like if I wanted to post it myself, then I would have been on OnlyFans or on Pornhub or X videos or whatever the case is. Like I would have been doing that. Yeah, absolutely. Majestic Gabby feels Kareem, the receiver of the nudes, but not the sender, basically. As I tell you, I would send, I'm not gonna tell you a lie. I do produce some great movies, but it's really every once in a while when I see me outside, just know say, yeah, but like my brain kind of lock off. Certain. You understand? And it gets pretty. Number, whatever number this is on reasons people expose nudes. Anger, spite, acting out of pure malice or bitterness. Yes. Next one is jealousy, targeting someone who's more popular, attractive, or successful. I hate that. Blackmail, Exposing or threatening to expose for money, favors, or silence. We hate that. Proofs or receipts to prove a sexual encounter really happened. Here's the thing with people like that. Who are you proving it to?
Yeah. Whose business is it?
Like, why you want people to know, say...
Like, leak your own nudes. If you want to prove something, leak your own nudes. Say, here is Exhibit A. You don't need Exhibit B. You know, postulate all you want. Leave other people out there. You don't need to...
Thank you. You know the funny thing? Like, back in the day, before we go to the break, back in the day, there was a thing on X, on Twitter, where I used to just come home from a night of being outside, and everybody know me knows that, like, when me drink, like, I be drinking a lot. So, like, I would just tweet and I would maybe say timeline sleep with a question mark, and that was the bat call for nudes. And sometimes my DM would be so full. This is like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock morning. Like, I kid you not. This used to happen, like, religiously. Sometimes my DM would be so full of randoms. I mean, I say, y'all really just be out here just sending...
I'm judging you.
Yeah, man, yeah. Randoms. A girl sent me giving her boyfriend... before. And me never know her from a tin pin because I wasn't following her. Whenever... I can't recall if we'd like tweet each other for a while. And I tweeted one night like videos would be good right now or something like that. And she was in the car. We'll never forget it. She was in the car. Well, he was in the car, dressed back the seat, and she was, she was shining the knob for like a good 3 minutes. And what's just so weird? Because like he was saying, show carry this. I was like, bro. Firstly, I don't know who the guy is, by the way. Don't know who the guy is. But people used to just randomly see me and ask if I would like to join them, you know. So I guess it's a thing. Anyway, so let's go for a break. Yeah, man. Break time. Yeah.
Move with Morenzu at Burt's Auto Parts and get 15% off Morenzu products, including radiators, air filters, oil filters, fuel filters, tie rod ends, rack ends, ball joints, and stabilizer links. Keep your car performing at its best with quality parts you can trust. This offer runs until September 20, 2025, so don't miss out. All you need to do is tell your sales rep the code. Hashtag Move with Morenzu15. Move smart. Move with Morenzu. Only at Burt's Auto Parts. It hurts if you don't check Burt's.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
We create more jobs for Jamaicans, build road and better education. We make communities safer, ring the bell and vote for Labour. There is no party next to we, the greatest team in history. Jamaica Labour Party marching on to victory. We do so much already, now we doing more.
The preceding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Outperform, outlast. With top performance. Jackhammer. Reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electrician. Fancy select tools, 3 parts and 3 repairs. 3 parts, 3 repairs. 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-61124. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
Parents, make this back-to-school season hassle-free and visit Stationery World and Book Center Limited. Get books for all ages, school supplies, uniforms, shoes, and much more. You can also get your office supplies and office furniture at one location. WhatsApp your book list to 876-298-1526 or visit them in Kingston at 5 Sandringham Avenue or their new location at Morant Bay Urban Center, St. Thomas. Call 876-618-7922 or 876-619-093122. Stationery World, there is meaning in our name.
Feeling for something nice?
Forget the basic. It's time for chicken and things. From fluffy fried dumplings and ackee and saltfish to fall off the bone stew peas and golden fried chicken, we've got your cravings covered. Morning to night. Visit us daily at 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Halfway Tree, Crossroads, Dehaney Park, Shortwood Road, or Havendale. Dine in, take out, or get delivered. Chicken and things. Rich taste of Jamaica.
Korean solid surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable, so easy to clean and maintain, and can be thermoformed into any shape. Choose Korean, the #1 solid surface in the world, when you want beauty and the best for your countertop. Visit Home International Limited, located at 104 Constance Ring Road. Telephone 755-1970
or 276-6448.
Shit for the girl them song, you know.
Pretty little
Shit for the girl them song, you know. The real bad girl them, you know. Real bad girl. Real bad, yeah. Real bad girl. We know fit like a bike. Wine for me now, me pretty babe.
Yes. People them say Kareem limit. Welcome back to the show. We're talking about nudes, and our question of the night is the shame of having your nudes exposed gone for good, or do we just pretend we don't care? So Donovan was saying, I used to send, I don't send you until I judge your character to be safe to send it to. No, alright, guys, I kid you not, I've lived a life. And I always would say to my virgin and say, maybe in the next 20 years, when I've really accomplished a lot of what I, would like to accomplish within the media space, I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna know some of the stories that I'm going to share in that book. I'll go mash up the whole country. Because some things that I've been exposed to, or just randomly, yeah. Like, I just feel like we've moved at like, in a different sphere. Yeah, son? And I was saying to DJ Jerome and Giovanni, there was this particular time in my life, phase in my life, about a year or two, where I used to be at Kaya. If anybody know Kaya, it's across from CPJ, it's across from TGIF. I used to be at Kaya almost every day. So that was when I was at Newstock, and I wasn't on the radio every day. Like, no, right? So I had a lot of free time. And I remember I said so bam, and I used to just be Kaya like in the daytime. Like, we used to just like Kaya for hours. So, we had drink. So what we would sometimes do, we start from over TGI, drink, go over Kaya, continue drink, then we left, go back over TGI, right? So this is like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. May I leave TGI? This was when I released the episode about the throuple on my podcast. And I remember there was a silver car. It wasn't parked in the parking lot. It was parked, if anybody know Kaya, right by the steps when you go up into Kaya. Like they came just to pick up something, right? So a girl in the car, our man did a drive. So she called me and said, hi, Kareem. So I'm going to go towards the window, because, people know me and they're going to see me and heal me and whatever. And I'm always receptive, no matter what kind of mood I'm in, right? Like publicly, if you see me outside and hear me, like, yeah. So she, called me and said, hi, Kareem. So went in the window, I'm gonna go to the window, and she said, hey Kareem, and she mentioned the Tupper episode. That's how it's so ingrained in my mind. She said, nobody Tupper them are going bad though, whatever. And then she said to me, would you like for my boyfriend to play with me? And I said, yeah, Jerome. And I stood there.
You said yes.
I said yes because I never knew that she was serious.
Oh.
You understand me? And then him just start
doing fiddle.
And I remember they were young people too, like maybe in them early 20s, like mid 20s. And I remember when like she was looking at me and she said, do you like that? And join. But me the thing say, they might go on for kidnap me for sell my body parts, then. You understand? For sell my organs. So I just stood there for a couple of minutes. And then I just say, all right. They want to join? Of course I wanted to join it. But I just say, well, yeah. But anyways, that's just to show that, people have gotten just so I don't know, like liberal. And it's more than just being liberal. It's being very open sexually nowadays. And I saw my on YouTube, Mr. Karim, leave us alone. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I really lived. Karim should just write an erotica because the bag of stories that I have, no man, I have a lot of stories, guys. I really do have a lot of stories. I've gone through some things in this life, like people, I don't know if it's just trust, them really trust me, but people have been doing some wild things, like random people will just DM me like, I would like for you to join, or, you know, things. And yeah. Anyways, there's a comment that I want to read. Andre Henry on YouTube says, I've heard of youth unaliving themselves because they were talked into sending nude pics of themselves and the person threatened to blackmail them. There's a thing also happening right now, guys, that I want you guys to be very cognizant of. Please and thank you, especially the young boy them, because again, I spoke about the pages on Twitter because I've had friends who've been exposed on these pages, right? And what majority, not all, but what majority of them, the common denominator is these men would pose as women and they would trick them into like weeks and months of talking, you know, like it's a job, you know. Like it's consistent and the photographs and the profile look real and them something there. And then they would trick them into sending nudes to them. You understand, Jerome? And a man them behind the page. And then they would post it on these pages. And I would always see like a lot of people within my circle get exposed. I'm always I say, oh, the man them just, you know, like, you know what's happening. And when a couple of my brethren them did actually dip on it now, and them start telling me like, no, bro, like I thought it was a woman. Really thought it was a woman. Like we've had phone calls, them sound like a woman. We've had, you know, like a lot of interactions. We're supposed to link up all the time, and then bam, them just, you know, it wasn't until they sent the photographs or they've been very adamant that them need for link up, them realize no, so be excuses, and them would have realized said them a man. Or what they would have done, after them get the nudes, after a little while, maybe about a month, they would then confess that I am a man. You understand? Someone demand them to be careful out there. You can't really trust nobody. All these things, please, and thank you. Andre Henry says, true, Karim has a lot of stories to tell us. I do have a lot. Just because I'm kind of reformed. No. Just quickly, because we do have a game to play with the entire team. These are signs you shouldn't send nudes. Okay, so when it comes to sending nudes, trust is everything. Too often, people ignore the red flags and end up paying the price when those private pictures resurface in the wrong hands. Before you hit send, ask yourself if the person on the other end really deserves that level of access to you. Number one, on signs you shouldn't send nudes to someone. They pressure you. So if they're begging, guilt-tripping you, or threatening you into it, don't do it. Number two, a new relationship. You barely know them. Trust hasn't been built. Number three, they joke about exposing others. So if they've ever laughed about someone else's leaked pics, yes, that's a no-no. That's a red flag. Number four, they don't respect boundaries. If they ignore when you say no to anything else. Number five, they have a reputation for mix-up. So they're known for gossiping or showing off receipts. That's a no-no. Number six, if you feel uneasy, again, listen to your gut. If your gut says nah, listen to it. Number seven, they won't send first. They're always asking, but never willing to send first, right? Number eight, they've threatened you before, even jokingly, about exposure or control. Number nine, you're angry or drunk. So sending out of spite, revenge, or bad judgment never ends well. Cody and Giovanni, it's almost time for you guys. And Jamal as well, because we're going to be playing a game like literally right now. So don't just start sagging up on yourself. Number 10, you can't handle the leak. If the thought of going public would destroy you, don't risk it. Number 11, they keep pushing you after you've declined. So respect your decision and that it should be immediate. Cody, Giovanni, Jamal, please and thank you. Jamal, Cody, and Giovanni. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Number 12, your relationship is rocky. Breakups can turn private photos into weapons. And the last one, you're unsure about their intentions. If you don't know what they want from you, don't gamble with your body. Yes, please and thank you. And also remember, say, screenshots are a thing. Remember, say, having two devices are a thing, as we've spoken about earlier. Remember, say, no matter how you think you can trust somebody, there are a lot of quote-unquote men out here, especially, who are little boys.
Yeah.
They get excited about nudes and excited about picture, and they want to share, get them virgin, and want to share. Say, hey dog, and I see the girl. Yeah, no. You understand? And also, I see some of you guys were talking about Snapchat earlier. Snapchat promises secret realities. So Snapchat lured us into disappearing snaps and self-destructing messages, informal promises of digital intimacy. But the reality, those temporary filters come with a powerful caveat, right? Screenshots are forever. A cross-sectional study found out that while 79% of users know snaps can be retrieved even after they disappear, more than 52.8% admit that reality doesn't change their behavior. Yeah? Oh my god, my phone is very busy tonight. The platform's design creates a false sense of privacy and encourages risky sharing, especially among Gen Z, with 65% reporting personal or friends being targeted in sextortion or image-based abuse. Okay, so we're gonna be playing this game. Put on an headset, Cody. Jerome I play too. Bugsy also I play. Jamal, you're also playing. Thank you so much, sir. I'd appreciate that. And you guys on YouTube and on X, you're also playing as well. As per usual, we have a game for you every single week. All right. Now, this game is Send or Delete. Things Nation, it's game time. And tonight we're talking about nudes. And this one's called Send or Delete. Now, here's how it works. I'll throw out a scenario where you might be tempted to send that risky pic. You tell me straight up, would you send it or delete it? You guys can call in or drop it in the YouTube chat or tweet us using the hashtag #BWOYATINGZ And remember, no long story, just quick fire answers and vibes. Okay? You guys ready? Ready? Ready, Books? Yeah? Ready, Joe? Ready, Gio? Yep. Yeah? Number 1. Your partner living abroad says they want something special before booking a ticket home. Send or delete. Books? Books.
Nah, itch.
Jamal send to? Jamal say yes. Giovanni?
Yeah.
Yeah, Codian? You? You send? Okay, alright. Kid is like a dog, man. Number 2, someone you met during dream. Oh, no, wait. Let me just see if I can see some of the responses. Lady Loud says delete. Okay. Him personified says send. Mikkel says delete. Lady Loud says that sound force. Majestic Gabby Fee says send. Santana or Satiana rather says no. Okay, alright, next one, number 2. Someone you met during Dream Weekend after one night of vibes asks for a nude. Send or delete? Book says delete. Kialis Jamal said delete. I'm gonna believe Jamal, but alright. Jamal said it. Giovanni? Okay, question though, before me answer that. Is it that they're asking me when I'm drunk?
It's night over.
Oh, okay then. Alright, so the night over. Alright, go ahead, Gio.
Delete.
Delete? Delete? You delete? Do I like the person?
Yeah. Why would I reach to the point where you want to send them my thing?
Boy, I'm in a relationship, I delete it, my friend.
If you want, no, you just meet them last
night. It's like a dog. Jesus, so everybody on YouTube. But Donovan says send. Donovan, are you saying send to this one or send to the first? But everybody else, Lady Loud. Okay, he was saying, yeah, send. Well, delete to, well, send to the first one, delete to this one. G8 says delete, Mikkel says delete, Iso Mario says delete. Majestic Gavin says, when we did a drink, it's a delete. Andrea Henry says delete. Okay, number 3. Your crush, remember your crush, you like your person a long time. Your crush replies to your good morning selfie saying, I want to see more of that. Send or delete? Send. Send.
Send.
Yeah.
Book, send or delete?
What you mean?
Book, send, me that's send. Jamal,
What you mean?
can Jamal ask send? Me not ask you. Send, Jamal, Korean. Are you crush from long time, Cody? You like the boy long time.
No, me not send.
Chris Brown.
Send.
Yo! No hesitation. No concentration.
Yo!
Chris Breezy!
You know, that's cheating. Because you know, Breezy, come on now.
Oh my god. Donovan says send. Lady Lord says send. Mikael says send. Him personified says send. Majestic Gabifi send. I saw Mara said the whole camera roll. What if not over X? Can you guys just go and check as well, please, while we play? I saw F1 Antonio says send YF. Okay. Lady Lord said Cody Kid. If a Chris Brown, then Cody knows a Chris Brown not gonna leak our picture them. Come on.
No, I trust my baby.
Okay, next question. During a late night video call, your partner tells you to lower the camera. Hey, your partner?
Yeah.
Send, right? Everybody else is send. Geopause.
With lighting.
Just set up with lighting, Cody.
Yeah.
No, that's my thing. No, that's my thing. No, you know, you see, because my ring light not set up and.
Oh, so you
You
need.
know, something there.
I'm always spotless, so I'm always ready. Always ready to go. Okay? Once a. I was just about to say something about this video. But I'm always ready to go. I want Ryan's with go. I'm on. That's it. You understand? So me I said, right, true. And ask guys. You say, you're not sure. But if your partner, Gio, when they're in a relationship, bro.
You see it already and then he said,
but maybe she's in the mood.
You see it already and then he said,
No.
No.
Name late night calls.
Exactly, late night calls.
Not when me not ready.
Donovan said easy, send. Lily Low says send. G8 says no need to send because it come back to aunt you years later. Majestic Gabby Fee said don't send. Andre Henry question mark. Lily Low says in 5K. Donovan says unless I'm not cleaned up and I'm always ready. Majestic Gabby Fee said that's your partner. Exactly. Lady Low says Gio don't upset the lady. Exactly. Gio just please shut up, Gio. Number 5.
God forbid a boy wants to be ready.
Your ex messages you out of nowhere saying they missed the good old times and asks for a photo.
Send.
Gio says send. JK is send. Books said no delete. Jamal has said.
You're still in love with your ex, Jamal. Jamal still wanting the ex.
Okay, Cody and you?
Delete.
No. Well, it depends. Like, I have one ex where me not really response. Like, anytime she come back, Jamal say he must spin the block.
Spin the block?
Oh, Jamal say, you say it's this night over there to see her spin the block, Cody.
No, here's the thing. I'll spin the block, but I'm not gonna send the nude.
Okay. Jerome? No, okay. Let me see. G8 says nope. Donovan says delete. Let me see. Mikael says delete. Lady Lord says it depends on which one. Majestic Gabby Fee, delete. Yeah? Okay. F1 Antonio says delete.
Y'all ain't no fun.
No, sir. Someone next to
I feel like carry them off on me. The toxicity.
Listen to me. I am all for, that, but for me, nah. Next one. Okay. The person always posting in gossip-filled WhatsApp groups asks you for a nude.
No. Delete.
No. It's a delete for everybody here. I'm not even girl on the block. Like, I know my team is definitely saying delete. Absolutely. Yeah, no, sorry. Next one. You're dating someone new, but not fully sure you can trust them. And they say, don't worry, it's safe with me. Send or delete. Books?
Never ever you trust the
Books
same.
says delete. Jamal says delete.
Never trust the same.
We have to wait.
But no, once you say, don't worry, it's safe with me. Yeah,
That's the difference.
like, that's it.
Delete.
Yeah.
You know what? Say you can't trust that.
Can't trust
I'm not
Yeah,
asking.
reassured too much.
Yeah, like, no.
It's giving
please.
Pennywise. Come on and
Right.
play.
Come on. Yeah, no. Mikael says delete. Majestic says delete. Him personified says delete. Lady Load says delete. J8 says delete. Isomara says block. Donovan says never trust those words. Delete. Andre Henry says delete. Everybody has said delete. See, yeah, man. Delete for sure. Okay. After Carnival. You take a great photo in your costume and wonder if you should send it privately. In your costume or out of your costume? What did you answer that, sir? As in, a sexy photo?
Yeah.
In your, okay. Okay,
You know, your carnival costume very
I mean, I don't wear boxers at carnival. So,
You never need to know
but you don't know when I wear boxers in my shorts.
Kareem,
I don't.
Stop saying them something.
When you see my shorts, them short?
Come off a clip.
Which part boxers I go
Come off a clip
Cody.
radio.
Alright, you know what? I'm talking to Cody. Cody, you see my shorts how they're short. Which part I go put boxers on my short? Sometimes you gotta breathe. Gotta let the dragon out sometimes. Wait. Next one. Next. Just let it go. Next one. Someone offers you money through Cash App or Zelle in exchange for a nude.
How much you send me?
Wait, what? Book said no, delete. Jamal says delete.
For money?
How much you
How much money we're talking about though, Cody?
Yeah.
Can you give me a figure? Alright, can you just tell me a figure?
Tuition at 1.3 million for the whole ride.
100K.
100K what? Jamaican dollar?
No, yeah, man.
Cody, please.
Yeah, man.
No, delete.
That's a leave my salary. No,
But
sir.
on the OT, I send it for free.
Yeah, but your
this situation,
no.
They're putting it forward, right? My tuition at 1.3 million for the 3 years.
Majestic Gabby Fee says, for how much though?
See that?
Lady Lord says, for the right price, send.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
I saw Mario says, how much? Majestic says, delete. It depends on. Suppose somebody that offer you $500,000, Cody. Just one picture with your face not in there.
Oh, the face not in there.
500,000 US, your face not in there. May I send the pictures, may I send the videos? With the sound on, sound off, may I send different angles?
All them have to do is put your face side of the nude that I send them and just say it's me. And then everybody are going with
Them can do that with AI anyways.
Who would do that now?
Mega bust a trip.
You know
Mega
me,
say
you're a celebrity.
500,000 US Cody? So much money is that?
I just go bust a trip. Mega say, hey baby, how you doing?
500,000 times 160. That is $80 million. $80 million.
That's what my body good for you.
Well, you ask yourself that, just send it and get the money, and then you prove to yourself so your body that good.
Okay, here's this one. After a heated argument with your partner, I've done this before. After a heated argument with your partner, you consider sending a nude to calm things down.
No, delete.
Book said no. Jamal says no. Don't really believe that answer. But so they never like.
May I send it?
Right? Cody, high five. High five. What do you mean?
May I timing too?
Yeah, Tommy.
What do you like? That is
Especially if I made it wrong.
That's me apologizing to you.
Period.
Wicked.
Like, send it to our one video and I could text on it. Come get this.
Let's see where your IR. Let's see where your ticket work. Nah, wicked.
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw says 500K would protect my reputation. That is so true. Lady Lord says arguing makes a girl frisky.
Period.
Donovan says, I don't know if that works for us, man. Donovan, clearly you're not sending the right nudes because that's worked for me a lot of times before. Yes, and if what Tony was like, Kareem Kielis, you know, I am. Thanks. Majestic says, see, that's I am sorry. Is it see? That's she apologizing. Jerome, what you say? Would you send after a heated argument or no? You said no. Cody said yes. Okay. Let me see if I can find one more. You take a perfect shower picture with great lighting. Do you keep it for yourself or send it? Bugs? Bugs say keep it. Jamal say keep it.
I mean, I like to look at my.
Oh, Kayla Jamal said it, of course. High five, Jamal. I mean, sometimes you do take some great pictures, they just keep them. You know, so not all the time, but yeah, like. Gio? Okay.
I'm gonna take picture for myself, but that's
okay. But so, just in the event that you do.
I mean, if you said the lighting, yeah, me that keep it, you know.
Jerome, you keeping it or you sending it? Jerome said keeping it. Mikkel says keep. Donovan says, keep it until the right time. Lady Lord says, somebody got to see it. Majestic says, keep. G8 says, keep. Isomara said, close friends. You know, oh, jeez, one night I come in, I'm drunk from the road, and I posted something to my close friends. Like last year, April, Carnival time. And Instagram, sure.
It was at the time when Instagram shut down.
Right. I mean, nobody knows that was the reason until I went in it last month to realize.
And you see,
so that's why I got shut down.
In Instagram DMs, they will prevent you from sending messages for days. You have to learn that.
So I can't even do my job. Oh. I can't even. What if I'm at work?
Then we'll put you in a prison, like them pick up say yeah. Stuff. You can't send message for a good week.
Oh no. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Whatever, ear, we'll make it stay ear. You understand? Thank you so much. Thank you to my entire team. Thank you to DJ Jerome. Thank you to Jamal Tucker. Thank you to Bogues, the girl them Spokes. Thank you to my two producers, Giovanni Lewin and Cody and Jackson. And yeah, guys, remember, continue going, continue pushing. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, things from Kareem Boy at Things. Until next week, Wednesday, it's Boy Things After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Whenever you're lonely, girl, you can phone me.
Real bad, yeah. Real bad girl. We know fit like a bike.
Fine feminine, me pretty, pretty baby. Yeah, me pretty, pretty baby.